Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning. Hopefully, everybody is good. It's FamJam. Hello, how are you doing? Cherry. Hi, 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 hi. One thing I actually did not do is tell my mods I would be live, but it seems Dr. Emily is on the ball. Welcome, Dr. Emily. Hopefully, you're okay. Ariana's hello. I forgot to tell you guys I am live, because this was very, very impromptu. Yes, Magic Monty. Randall, hello. Kiwi Mom, 11 p.m. in Australia. I guess that's an okay time. Not really that great, right? Veronica Sawyer, hello. Oh, she deleted it. Oh boy. Oh boy, did she really delete it? Oh, yes, she did. Yes, indeed. Wow. Okay, so I kind of figured she would delete it because whenever she does any reveals, boy. Oh no. Okay, so there were tons of comments, tons and tons and tons of comments about this stuff that I wanted to go through. But now it seems I cannot, and that's okay. I have the video. So I have it in full, so I will review it here, a lot of it. And the rest of it, I will review in a video. So it's no problem. It's just that there were tons of really great comments about the whole situation that I wanted to really dissect here, but I will just dissect it along with you guys within my own thoughts and frame of mind in regards to how this story has panned out. Because there's a lot more to this story than surface level that a lot of people will or will not agree with. So, really wanted to have a real conversation than just pointing fingers. Because remember, some people say this when you point a finger like this, there's three pointing right back at you. So let's have a really good conversation about that. Dang, Monty, it's 6:13 a.m. here. Oranges, oranges, you're giving yourself away. Now I know you're West Coast. All right, Mermaid, hello. Trisha loves all. Hey, hey, hey. Lovian Hunter, hi there. Amanda WS. No problem. Monty is on the patrol. I guess she saw that Yaba was live with the footage. So she's like, no, Yaba shall not have this. And I will delete it, as she always does. But didn't I call this? I said she's always getting kicked out like it's last call at a bar. I keep saying it over and over. I said 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30, she's out of there because he's now sick of her staying over. He's annoyed of her constantly doing whatever she does. I have a pretty good idea of whatever she does. He is annoyed and he no longer wants her. Let me fix my hat here. He no longer wants her at his place sleeping over. So what can you do? So we have a timeline still. 16 hours ago, she went for her Nashi's mukbang. So 16 hours ago, okay, blah blah blah. We do this. So when did she leave? Like at no, it was not 16, 14 hours ago. So at 7 p.m. she went for Nashi's and she probably went straight there and she's getting kicked out like 1:30, 2 a.m. in the morning. Like I figured, last call, curfew, reverse curfew, as you could say, is what we were calling it a few days ago. Same thing. So we have a timeline. So she usually tries to get there at around, I guess, dusk, just before it's nighttime or at nighttime, and then he gives her the boot like it's a bar. So let's get into this. I think we've been live for about 5 minutes now, and there's a lot of interesting things that I want to talk about. Yes, Pamela Clarkson. If you notice, he doesn't want her there on weekends. He pretty much doesn't want her there sleeping over at all. Yeah, we figured this out like over a week ago. And he said he doesn't know the homeless woman on the porch, Amy Smith. I would say that would be true if it was like on a Porsche area where it's at the front of a house, because people do that. They'll just stay there if it's raining or if it's super cold because your setup is good. But his Porsche area is enclosed and you got to take steps to get to where his section of the home is. Foodie Beauty has stated that. So that I do not believe, because it takes a lot more effort to go to where he is in his own sectioned off area rather than just casually staying on somebody's Porsche. It's a lot different. So I do not believe that. Pharisee's like, yes, she loves him. Really? Wow, Trisha loves all says Dom said just leave the money on the front porch until yes, for sure. Natural Ginger, yes, I am alive. Natural Ginger, I gotta do this. I gotta do a video. Then we gotta talk about relationships on my second channel. So, got a lot of stuff we gotta do. Jiu Jitsu Joe says no contact, same day money delivery. You guys are hilarious. Helen says, did she just dirty delete or did YouTube take it down for doing pot? No, she dirty deleted it, but I got the footage. So let's get into it. I'm gonna put it at 1.5 speed, and let's get into it right now. I will be sharing my stuff, and we gotta talk about a lot of things because DC Media Girl said something, that is heavy yesterday in terms of, hey, how the way how when he was interacting with Shannon, said a lot, like who would call somebody 30 times, there's no blocking on either part, and how her curiosity was so piqued as to what they were talking about. It didn't seem as if she was done with him. It didn't seem as if it was a person that was abusing her in the typical or normal type of way. So there's a lot of revelations to be had about this same situation. Now, a lot of people are kind of saying, hey, she's going over there, but yet she'll scream abuse. But take into account, if you have been an abuse survivor, sorry that happened to you, but or you've seen people go through it, how many times did it take you to get away from that said person? How many times did it take the person you were observing to get away from the person that was their abuser? So before we get started, let's put a trigger warning on this. We're gonna describe or talk about abusive situations. So if you will be triggered, then please exit right now. So let's get into it. Hey, Sophia, how are you? Sophia says Shannon lives her drama based on my observations. Yes, there was a lot of public talk about the situation, and I can understand it happens once, but it was kind of it was happening more than once. So it is very, very public, and it seems that a lot of people are wrapped up in the drama, that everyone is on edge with every single word that they say. People will be dissecting every single word that they say. So when that happens, it makes me think that everybody in that conversation is living for the drama. Unclassically, Ashley is saying, good morning, listening and getting ready for work. Well, thank you, unclassically, Ashley. G Shannon talked when with like the power streaming that was happening. When was it? Saturday into like Sunday morning, early. There was some talk, yeah, and Shannon was in the chat. I unfortunately had to watch all of that. It was literally what, like 12 hours that I had to watch of one day of streaming. So I did watch it. I'm caught up with everything except for this because I still gotta sleep. So let's get into the stuff.
You can't see me.
Hey Kaz, what's up? So this is what, like 1:30, 2 o'clock as usual. Ah, I
I
see,
see names coming
Sophia.
in like movement, but I can't see who you are because I'm not looking at the chat because it is nighttime and it is dark and I just want to get home. I'm a little tired. I am completely sober, however, so that's good. I know a lot of people are concerned about me driving. Hi and no. But I really
Yeah,
want to go
she
get a Diet
is.
Coke, I think, at McDonald's. I'm like just craving something, I don't know, just
Excuse me. So she's always saying she's not driving high, but whenever she's coming from Dom, there's always going to be something in her system. Either she's actively taking it in her system or it's secondhand because we've seen several times he just does whatever in front of her. And I'm sure usually when there's substances around, there is that push, that drive, that peer pressure to be doing these substances along with him. I'm sure she did some stuff. She's not gonna say it, but she did some stuff and she is in fact on some sort of substance while driving home.
craving a Diet Coke. You ever just get that craving where you just
Hey
crave Diet
Yuki.
Coke? And I know I'm crazy. Okay, listen. And I was gonna do an open chat. Let me turn this on. Is that better? I was gonna do, no, that's not better. Okay, you can't see me right now, but we're going to McDonald's. So, all right. Let me just see here. It's freaking foggy as hell. I like this road, but at night it's a little, and of course. All right. So I am going to use this opportunity to talk about, yeah, so as I was saying, I was gonna have an open chat, but I
Right, Leela.
I decided to read some of my comments, and I forgot that I've completely unblocked everybody who fucking hates me in this world, and I've also allowed them to comment whatever they want on my videos. Now there are some comments that are still being withheld automatically. I don't have control over that. It just happens with YouTube. So, but some of the comments are just fucking like, ow! I was just like, what the hell? They don't affect me as much as they used to, and I'm not going to turn them off. But people hate me right now, and honestly, I just okay, when I say people hate me, I don't want to sound like a victim, and I don't want to sound like poor me. Everyone hates me, me against the world. That's not what I mean. When I say everybody, I'm just generalizing. I know there's people who
Right,
most people
Amy.
are concerned about me and don't want to enable or encourage bad behavior because I'm a fucking toddler. But sorry, I'm just looking out for little beady eyes on the side of the road because let's be real, there's a lot of animals around here. Okay, no, I'm not laughing. It's not a laughing matter. I have to talk seriously about some things. If I can be serious, I feel like I'm just not even able to be serious anymore because like I don't know. I feel like I'm just numb.
But what can she tell us that we already don't know? She's in a cycle within a cycle within a cycle. So she has her own cycle of, avid laziness of what she doesn't want to do. And within that cycle, she's stuck in a toxic relationship that has its own cycles where it is revolving around payday. And also within that cycle, there's a cycle of supposedly abuse, but there is abuse financially. I would say yes, financial abuse. Is there verbal abuse? You could argue that. Is there physical abuse? You could argue that as well. But at the very least, there is financial abuse. Now, as I said before, oh, this is so nuanced. Like, I really gotta choose my words correctly because this is such a sensitive topic because people do find themselves in abusive relationships where they keep going back to their partners over and over and over again. I've said this a few minutes ago. So is she stuck in that type of cycle or is she just BSing? Is this like a seriously abusive situation where she is literally getting physically abused and she is just stuck like many people get stuck where they're constantly going back to their abusers for one reason or another. It could be bed sheets, it could be laundry, it could be just helping them out, it could be just wanting to talk, but they will go back. So we got to dissect this and figure out what is going on. Is she just BSing when she's talking about abuse? Because maybe she didn't like what Dom did in their old BDSM type of way. Maybe she's not using, her safe word properly. Maybe he's a little bit rough. But if you're a little bit rough, isn't that still abuse? Even in the BDSM world, because you're not respecting boundaries. Because boundaries are boundaries for a reason. So where are we in this situation?
And all I can do is just laugh at every situation in my life right now. I know that sounds bad, but I don't know. Anyway, as you probably guessed, I'm on my way back from Dom's, and don't hate me, Shannon, please. Just hear me out, guys. I'm not going to talk about him because putting everything, all of our issues and everything on the online is dangerous. It's not good.
But everything's online
that
though.
number one, I was always in the wrong for, and I feel like.
Yikes. Okay. Amanda WS says, but she has thousands telling her what's going on. When I was being abused, I didn't know. It was all I'd seen growing up. Thought it was normal. Yes. So, sorry to hear about this, Amanda, but it seems Amanda's abuse was normalized based on prior experience. That happens to a lot of people, but still, I'm sure there's people who have been in situations where it's been abusive and their mom, their dad, their sister, brother, uncle, cousin, teacher, best friend, your best friend's best friend, best friend's uncle would tell them you are in an abuse situation, but they would still go back to their abusers. This is what I'm talking about. Like countless people can consistently tell somebody, hey, the situation you're in is bad for you, but they will still go back to their abusers. This is what I'm talking about. So why? How? What is it that Dom is doing or saying or making her feel that she is compelled to keep going back? Is it worth it? Well, to her, it is worth it because she keeps going back. This is what I am talking about. So, how much more people do those words affect her? At this point, I would say no. Words are not affecting her to not go back to this guy. So what will affect her? Will it be the bottom line, which is money? If she's not earning as much money as before, will that affect her and put her on the straight and narrow? Veronica Sawyer is saying this stream is one of the worst of hers I've ever seen. Yikes. And we're not even a few minutes into it. Lisa says, I stayed with an abuser for 6 years. I left him a total of 4 times before I left for good, and I have no contact for 11 years. Congrats, Lisa. And I'm sure that was hard because, yes, you would leave a few times like a lot of other people do, and then you keep going back. So why is it that people keep going back? There has to be a reason. Is it feelings? Usually it is feelings. Like this person would make you feel a certain type of way. On the other end, it can be scary where it is fear. You fear for the safety and well-being of other people. That's why you go back. Maybe they're saying low-key they're going to do this. If you don't come back to me, they're going to do that when you don't come back to me. Tigo says, oh no, sweetie, I didn't see your question, love. I see. Okay. Veronica Soy also says she'll only leave if he makes her leave. Yes, exactly. We are having that right now.
Okay, no, maybe I don't know. Anyways, so I want to be careful. Basically, I'm saying this because I want to be careful about how I tell my story, without, you know what I mean. I want to be honest with you guys because I know that I'm gonna get so much fucking hate for this, and I know I'm gonna get so much backlash, and even possibly lose so much support from people. And I still want to be honest. So if I lose things, for things that I've done, or for being honest, then at least I know that I was at least honest about stuff, and that's all I ever want. Like, I don't want to hide anymore. It's exhausting. I don't want to feel like, oh my god, what I'm doing something so terrible, and I want to hide it. I just don't want to do that. I just want to be completely honest with how I'm feeling, and I think trying to describe how I'm feeling in all of this is really important because that matters. I'm having a really hard time. Number one, I will say I was absolutely 100% honest about being sober from cocaine. I have not done it.
I don't believe her.
On him and what he does. We had made a pact to be sober because of it caused us problems in our relationship.
Sophia says, Monty, honestly, I was about to message her to see if she wants free therapy from a therapist that I know, but I don't think she'd follow, and I'm worried she'd embarrass me. Yes, from what we've seen from her history, she doesn't like to follow good medical advice. In fact, no medical advice. She'll just do whatever she wants to do. So save yourself from that, Sophia. And I'm sorry to say this, but even if you offer the help, the likelihood of her actually going forward with this and taking it seriously is practically zero, in my opinion. So what can you do? Don't embarrass yourself, Sophia. And plus, that therapist's name, everything will be all over the forums being dissected in any which way.
relationship. And since everything is already out, that's another thing. Like, I'm not going to tell you things that you don't already suspect or know. We've had some pretty toxic. We actually, so here's the thing with me and Dawn. It was like, okay, so I wanted to bring this stuff back, and what is prompting this is actually reading comments from my Burger King video and people being like, she just came from Dom's, and it like, I know, like, I don't need to like come on and verify everything. It's like, I don't know, it's just that.
Sad
no,
Queen
I'm not
Bee,
going to downplay abuse. That's not what I'm trying to
but
do. And I
true.
really don't want people to think that's what I'm doing. I really don't want people to think I'm trying to downplay abuse. I don't want people to try to think that I'm trying to downplay any situation. I just want people to understand the situation fully, because there's a lot of misinformation going around, and there's a lot of rumors, and there's a lot of lies. There's a lot of lies. And I just don't want that to happen. Like, I don't want people to think things are worse than they are based on lies. So anyways, okay. I don't know how I'm going to talk about this without, like, do you know what I mean? Respect and privacy,
Jujutsu
but
Joe,
also
true.
trying to explain. So I went to bring back everything, and we talked, of course. And I'm thinking, of course, but I don't know. All right, what do you want me to say? So, we talked about what happened with Shannon. We talked about. So basically, I think he was mad that I was talking about him online last night, and then the thing with Shannon. Like, I'm not excusing it at all.
All right, we might be in for a long stream. Okay, let me explain a concept. Okay, Sophia says this. Thanks, guys. Then I won't. I thought it. If she doesn't want to go for money, I can't ask my sister or her colleagues to help her. But all of you are right. Okay, then forget it. So you're gonna give it to her for free. That is very nice of you, Sophia. But there's a thing with people where if people aren't paying for it, they don't respect it. So they would respect it more if they're paying in 150, 200, 300 per hour. But as soon as it's free, it's like the level of disrespect goes as close to zero as possible. So there is this term that's out there where it says you pay to pay attention. And in many ways, I live my life like that. I'll repeat the quote again. You pay to pay attention, because people, I won't say most people, I won't say all people, I'll say many people do not respect many things when it's free and it's available for them. Take into account the Canadian healthcare system. It's free, it's available, but what does Chantal do? She does nothing with it. She doesn't go to her appointments that she is blocking for people who want to go to their appointments, who want to go to the hospital, who want to go to these specialists and get better, but yet she is blocking a spot. And I'm sure many, many times she doesn't even cancel. She just doesn't show up. So once again, people pay to pay attention.
What happened with them? It's like really stressed me out, and I think it's horrible. But what else? So basically, what happened with this whole abuse thing? I wasn't abused over and over and over. What happened was, like, when we were doing cocaine together, there was a bad night. And
yes, natural ginger. I got it just in time.
It turned like physical, and that's all I want to say about it. We just really got in a bad fight. Like,
Whoa, okay. We need to hear that again.
Like, when we were doing cocaine together, there was a bad night, and we ended up getting in a bad fight, and it turned like physical, and that's all I want to say about it. We just really got in a bad fight. Like, we weren't ourselves. Like, I didn't recognize this person, and even he was like, yes, I know, it's like, it makes me someone else, whatever. I'm not, see, like, I sound like I'm making excuses and I'm not trying to. I just don't want to, okay, I don't want to talk about it because it's really private and it affects his life and not just mine. And yes, whether or not it became physical, he's still a person and he doesn't deserve to have this all aired online like I did, basically. Or what? I don't know. Anyway. So
was that bad fight physical? This is just my opinion. I'm just alleging here, but I would think so. So that is why she went online and started crying in a sense and saying that she was abused. Is from that fight. So we're getting more information here, folks. More and more information is coming out. So let's continue.
yeah, so I went back and because I don't know, like, I think I made this a lot worse than it was. Like, do you know what I mean? Because okay, let me just fucking stop the car so I can answer your questions. Like when I get to McDonald's, I'm not explaining it properly. I'm like tired. I'm not. Basically, I really love the guy. Like I'm in love with the guy, and I don't know what to, I don't. Do you know what I mean? And I spent a lot of time with him. So yes, like we've had bad fights and everything, but my hope was that we would like be clean together and we would just grow as people together. And do you know what I mean? Like live happily ever after. And because that was like really like the only major, I mean, there's like other things I know people are like red flags, and I understand that. I don't know what to say, guys. Everything I say is just making excuses. I know. I don't know what to say. I don't know how else to. I don't know. So I don't want people to hate me, but I also don't want to make him mad by talking about it. And I also not mad, but I also don't want to like lie and just be like, and
Are they a greeny bluish?
I want to Diet Coke.
So she doesn't want to lie, but she wants to talk about it, but yet not talk about it because
he does not have an ex-girlfriend. So I've fact checked, and I'm not going to go into his personal life and details on all it, like, if he's been involved in anything legally and all that. That's not no one's business.
Stop. Okay, so she's probably gonna start. I haven't actually seen this because I got it as fast as I can because I know she was gonna delete it. So she's gonna start referencing that girlfriend that supposedly got the shank, like a slasher film. And we really got to see what she's going to say about that because I have a few words on that whole situation in regards to the Canadian penal system.
I don't want to talk about that. That's not for me to talk about. No matter who it is. Like if I know them personally, it's just dangerous. It's not, but I mean, if I were to like, he had an ex-girlfriend that died. You guys already know this, so you can't get mad at me for that. But she didn't die with him. Like he wasn't seeing her, so he hadn't seen her in like a few years at that point.
Oh, okay. So this is the other girlfriend that died of OD that he was with. So okay, so here's what she's doing. She's actually verifying some information. So let's go back a little bit and we'll hear it in totality. I will not be saying anything because we really need to understand what she's saying about what he said.
I don't want to talk about that. That's not for me to talk about. No matter who it is. Like if I know them personally, it's just dangerous. It's not, but I mean, if I were to like, he had an ex-girlfriend that died. You guys already know this, so you can't get mad at me for that. But she didn't die with him. Like he wasn't seeing her, so he hadn't seen her in like a few years at that point. So like, it had nothing to do with him. He wasn't with her. They didn't do cocaine. Had nothing to do with. Actually, she didn't even do cocaine. Like she was a drinker, but she never did cocaine. So it was something out like natural cause. She was like 45. I don't know. So and then there's like a rumor that he stabbed his girlfriend, and that was like not the story at all. I don't know, and I've actually seen like proof, like today. So I believe him on certain things. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm just saying that everything you hear about him is not all true, and I think he's just like really, I don't know. I mean, So anyway.
Okay, let me stop there. You can't. Okay, if somebody says that he allegedly stabbed his girlfriend, how can you prove that he didn't? Because how I'm thinking about it is you can prove that he did, but you can't prove that he didn't because how are you going to do that? Because that's actually an argument. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong, but that argument is called you can't prove a negative. That's proving a negative. How can you prove that you didn't? Because you can prove that he did, showing a newspaper article. It says Nadir Al Shami did this, blah 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 on this date. But how can you prove that you didn't? That's evidence of absence in my head. So I'm wondering how can he prove that he didn't do that? That's proving a negative, and you can't do that. That is evidence of absence. Google it, people.
It's just little things are not adding up. People are all in my ears about everything. As for like, I don't know. I just want to like stop. McDonald's is up here. I just want a Diet Coke, maybe a plain cheeseburger. I don't know. I think I'm pathetic. I'm weak, and I probably am. But where's the McDonald's? They better be open. I think they're 24 hours, obviously. Ooh, the gym. Sorry, I know I'm making jokes in a serious situation. That's just what I do. Because wait, what is this?
Are they open? Right, aspires. Ridiculous.
You know, sometimes they close off the drive-thru and you're not sure. There's like nobody here. This can't be real. Oh, there's someone taking out the garbage.
Oh boy, her splaining.
Hi, can I have a medium Diet Coke with extra ice and a cheeseburger?
Medium Diet Coke and a cheeseburger?
Yes, please.
And is that all?
That's it.
Your total will be $3.55 a second ago.
Thank you. I don't think I've ever had a cheaper McDonald's order than that in my life. God, I think I have a 5. I'll use that.
This is getting more ridiculous by the day, folks, because I still say that she could still possibly be in a very dangerous situation. It's just, rose-colored glasses. I've been saying this for months, been saying it since April. I've even had a video about watch out for these types of guys, these Rico Suave types that know what to say. They know how to pull women from online. They know exactly how to reel them back in. They know how to be nice until they're not. There's many things going on here. Like I said, there's cycle inside of a cycle. So maybe he's watching her cycle of her being up, of her being down, and then he knows exactly when to strike and reel her back into his own cycle, while she's also getting closer and closer and closer to payday. Yeah, he is a hustler in the highest form, Lisa. Exactly.
Thank you.
Facts, Jennifer T. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is proving a negative. You can't do that. Impossible to prove what you didn't do unless there's proof that somebody else did it. Exactly. The only way you can really prove that you didn't do it is if that situation did occur and it shows that somebody else, in fact, did what other people are thinking that he did. Facts. Exactly. It's exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna go home. Okay. What? I know. Actually, Beaker, if you want to know, yeah, for sticking up for me. That's what I tried to explain. And he's like, well, she messaged me a whole bunch of shit. You know, you told her, like, I didn't want her to, but at the same time, she was, I am getting therapy. I am getting therapy. What do I want from you? Nothing. I just want you to listen and I guess just share my stuff. Bellajuice, love isn't this painful and hard. This is bad news.
Burrito chick, I'm thinking, yeah, she dropped off the bed sheet as an excuse and, stayed there until she was unwelcome at around the usual 1:30 to 2:30.
I don't know what it is, but when it's good, it's really good, and it's hard to remember the really bad. Do you know what I mean by that? When am I getting therapy? Well, all I have to do is make a phone call, so I know that's all I have to do. Do you want us to sit back and be okay with it? La La Land. Thank you for your super chat. No. Thank you. That's a lot to ask from. I'm gonna drive home and then I'll park here and do this and then go home. That's a lot to ask from people to obviously people are not gonna be okay with, especially online. That's why it's just all of this should have never been online. Like, this is crazy for this kind of thing. It's so private, and I just feel stupid. I feel like I'm in a mess, and I feel like I love me playing cheeseburger. I feel like I have to just like always talk about like things, and I got a cheeseburger. So
she's gonna keep doing the same thing she has been doing the past few times. Whenever she goes over to Dom's, she is gonna explain away how great of a guy he is, how she had to go over there, how she had to see him for X, Y, and Z reasons. Because remember when she went over there after she said she was fully done with him, but she really wasn't? And it didn't take quite well when she was given those winning positive superlatives, like he's such an amazing guy, he's beautiful, he's loving, he's caring, he's this and he's that. And people weren't buying it. People were, saying a lot of or using words that were more or less negative. So she figured out, hey, that's not going to work. I can't repaint this man into an image of somebody who is beautiful, caring, kind, loving, especially after what she has all said. And now she's just going to keep doing what she's doing right now. She's on the defensive. Every time she sees him, she is on the defensive 100%. And not, well, maybe on the defensive with him as well, but of course, on the defensive with her fans. That's all she can do at this point.
Anyway, I don't know what to say. Do you do this because you don't love yourself? Do what, specifically?
Hey there, Moonchild.
Hi, whoopsie doozies. I gotta go home and poop. My nerves are bad. Did I exaggerate? No, because when we're not on coke, it's fine. But well, within reason, I don't know.
That's it, Farah. This is it.
Wow.
You hit the nail on the head.
We had really bad fights. I've said I don't like when men raise their voice because he always like, I don't know if it's like, he's a very loud talker and he gets very excited when he talks, so he's intimidating. He's an intimidating person. Yeah.
I caught that, Layla, but I just didn't want to bring it up because she was deep in thought and making, such wonderful, amazing statements. But yes, when we're not on coke, it's fine. Yikes. But the problem is he's always on the powder. If you notice, the man can't even wait until she goes offline. She's in the middle of a live and he's snorting. You hear it. Him snorting constantly on her lives. Even on her little small video she did, like 3 months ago when we heard the snorting in the background and she denied it. This man just cannot stop. As soon as she is over at his house, she pays the toll. Like I've said for 2 weeks now, she pays the toll for the party favors and then he grants her entrance.
But I don't know if I'm afraid to be alone. I'm not gonna check. Save your super chats for when I get home if you want to send a message. I don't want to
Yikes. I wanted to check that. People are still super chatting her. How brazenly idiotic can you be? Don't like calling people words, but this is now idiotic. Why are you still super chatting this woman when she's in a situation like this.
saw that you're disappointed. I fully understand. I was thinking so hard before going live, like, you know, I could just go back to videos.
Hey,
Like, no one will
Chantel.
ever know what I'm doing with my life. I don't want to be a liar. Like, and I don't want to ask Pats for telling the truth because the truth is, well, it is what it is. But we were done. Like, we were done last night, and that was it. And someone did steal his clothes. I checked his whole house. I said, well, you know what? The underwear I left here, the 10 size underwear I left here, you can make a few pairs of pants. No, but all seriousness, of course I don't condone abusive relationships, abuse at all. I don't. Is it naive for me to say that I feel like people are just like, you know, I don't know what to say. Anyway, so I feel like, is it naive to think like that even like bad boys can be like,
Hey, Clover.
can like, everybody has good in them. And like, I've spent like hours and hours and hours with this person, and I don't know.
Hey, Michelle.
All I'm saying is that it's a lot easier said than done to just walk away from somebody that you're in love with, or I don't know.
Yikes.
And
yes, you did, Sandy.
That's it.
Make case, she did. She's doing the drive of shame as she usually does. Hey, RMM.
Poor people. Well, I mean, like, all right, somebody can get married, and then I don't know, maybe Pete can just like, poor Pete. He's always
Sandy
gonna just rent
S,
a room and
she
wherever I am.
did.
Just have a room wherever I am. How about that for you guys? I can't park. I'm too close. I try to leave some space between my car.
Thank
I'm
you.
fat, but then I'm leaving not enough room. So I'm very conscious of that for everybody, because as a fat person, it's something that affects me. You know. Well, for me, it is easier said than done. Yes, it is. It's not easy, or I would do it, or maybe not. I don't know. Bella Juice, he plays you like a fiddle girl while you're playing your plaything. Well, let me tell. I'll get more into it.
All right, so what she did was she paused the video and then she is back. Chantel, you taking off already? What's going on? Okay, you got to go back to work. All right, Chantel, take care. Bye-bye. All right, let's continue, folks.
Sorry, my thing was in my purse, and I had to poo.
Oh, yikes.
Sorry. Mistress Electra, I'm actually being honest.
Hey, Janet.
That's why I'm telling you all this. Hi, S-Jam. Ooh, yeah, Sarah Jane. What happened was, I went up all the stairs, and I went to the bathroom. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. See, like, I didn't have to tell you that I paid his rent. Like, why would I tell you that? Like, that's no one's business. See, I tell you, he's right about that. I'm sorry. I don't have the right to tell you guys stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway, you got a job, so we don't have to worry about that right now.
I don't think so. Greeny Blue says, why does she have to share her bodily functions? Exactly. And does he have a job? Remember, oh, why is everything I say keep coming through? Is that like a good thing? Because sometimes I hate to be right. I hate to be right that he's kicking her out at last call, because then, you know, the drugs are still in her system. I hate to be right that I knew she was going to go back to him. I hate to be right that she's saying he has a job. But remember, I brought up the thing about day laboring. I think that's what he's doing. He's a day laborer where he'll go to places like Labor Ready and, you know, those equivalents. Let me Google the equivalents of Labor Ready and whatnot. But I think that's exactly what he's doing, where, yeah, like People Ready. It's now called People Ready, but before it was called Labor Ready. And hey, nothing's wrong with that. You know, an honest day's work is an honest day's work. But I think that's what he's doing. So whenever he's short on cash, he'll do that. So let's see what she has to say about his new job, because I guess he was jobless, although she was telling us he had so many jobs. Wasn't he a chef? Was he a sous chef before? construction worker, soccer player, or was it football? I keep getting those mixed up because you know the difference between football everywhere else is soccer here. You know what I mean, right?
And he said he didn't blame me for the Catalicious Chantal Williams show. I do care about my life and well-being. I do, yes. And I've set some very firm boundaries. I'll be okay, Vance Bees. I understand.
Hey, Marchioness.
You have no right to speak of dear leader. Well, no, I just mean like personal things, you know? Is gaslighting? What do you mean? Just because you're honest doesn't make it okay. I know. I'm not saying it is or it's not. I'm just saying, no, I won't be paying anybody's rent ever again. I have my own bills. Like I was honest about that, just the one thing to help them out.
Confirm, folks, she did pay his rent at least once, and if she is gonna say she paid his rent at least once, she's gonna downplay it, so just times that by maybe 2 or 3. So she probably was paying his rent every month and probably still is gonna pay his rent for the rest of this relationship.
And I offered, he honestly never asked me. So
hey, Lollipop.
Like, I never asked you for anything. Why are you going online saying you pay my, like everyone needs to know that? And like I felt bad. Izzy Parkinson, you know I love you, but please, this isn't right. I understand he's playing me. Okay, Natty G. I just don't know. This choice will ruin your career. It isn't okay. It was so much more.
Hey, Momo. Good morning.
I want to succeed too. I'm not using your money for anything other than my own and for Pete's. So, and for Sam. Right, Sam? Anymore, obviously. Like, well, the hope is that, I don't know. Starting fresh. I do want to start fresh. I want to be healthy and get better. I'm not going to alter any of those plans for that. You know, I've never complained. Well, I'm just telling you what's.
She can never be healthy with this guy because all she does is use her money for his own devices. And then she runs out of money, then she comes online, she complains, and blah, 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 blah. But when we're at the end of the cycle, sometimes it's good in a sense where she starts doing Mario Kart, she starts interacting with Pete a lot more because she doesn't have anything else to do because he's done with her for a while. And she's broke, and now she's spending quality time with a man that is depressed based on all that she is doing in and around him. And that man is Pete, because Pete hasn't been happy for a long time, except when it came to Friday and Saturday. That man had the best weekend of his life playing Mario Kart, hanging out, having a mega Brayloom wear the crown time and time again. This man was in a good mood and good headspace. But here we go. Speaking about the cycle again, the cycle has started again with this guy, Dom, doing what he does best.
Going on, and yes, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah. Nice. And so many fans are canceling. Don't let him. That's okay, Izzy. I understand. What do you think will come from speaking to him? What do you expect? Love? No, girl, come on. S-Jam. Oh my god, okay. XXHSX. Yes, I expect love. That's what I want. S-Jam 2. Thank you, S-Jam. Thank you. No, he's not stopping me from seeing anybody. I don't.
Janet,
I'm not stop seeing people.
I'm from the Caribbean.
Like
hey, Shannon.
brought the clothes. I need a joint for this. My life is such a fucking mess right now. Maddie Sin, how much super chat to make you stay away?
Hey, Sammy Beer.
I mean, don't people deserve chances? I don't know.
Everyone's saying that. There's a scratch.
I did not do coke, and I have not done it since. Remember, I made that promise with Annie. I have not done coke. I know, Maddie Sin. I have not. I'm 100%. And the physical fight was seriously only once. I swear to God. Why are you just in your purse? What? I have a joint. You rolled some for me because I don't know how to roll. I have my bong, but I left it there. I don't know. I didn't want to bring it home. JR.
Okay, so she said she wasn't driving on any substances. Then why would you bring your bong? Well, it's not really her bong. It's more like the bong of that girl that was outside the door with the condoms and stuff. So kind of strange to me to bring your bong over to this guy's house, but yet not use it, and then you leave it there as well, and he's also giving you joints to go. Like, what is this? Like a doggy bag joints? But yet you didn't do any drugs. In retort to people questioning you driving while on substances, please make it make sense, because to me what makes sense is that she is driving while high. Once again, let's refer to Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is usually the correct one.
2. This is his third chance. I'm not an angel either, guys, by any means. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I deserve to be like hit or yelled at, but yeah. If you want to cancel, I understand. I don't do emotional blackmail for people. If you don't want to support me anymore, then don't. I don't do emotional blackmail. I'm just telling you. I see a lot of that. People do it with Amber Lynn. She's eating a shrimp ring. Let's cancel.
Thank you, Jasmine.
So I don't think anything is going to change in my content. I'm still going to do.
Hey,
videos
Patricia.
that I'm gonna be trying to get
How are
back
you?
to emotional blackmail by sharing my life, Scary Yellow Crayon. When I share my life and I live my life, I don't have you guys in mind, like thinking, well, maybe I should do this because my followers don't want me to do it. Or, I mean, I do keep you guys in mind. Obviously, I think, oh, they're not going to like this, but it's not going to prevent me from doing things in my life. Like, do you know what I mean? Danielle, I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I don't want to cancel. I want to help save your life and career. I genuinely. Why are you doing this?
Guys, someone said nobody deserves abuse. That's Mons. That is very, very true. But in terms of relationship like this, we can only help in a sense, like help people realize what kind of relationship that they're in, right, Mons? Because she's stuck in the cycle. She's gonna keep going back to this guy. She's gonna say she realizes what she has done or is doing is wrong, but the cycle will continue until she truly realizes that this guy's a loser. That's just the bottom line. The cycle is ongoing. She's stuck. I don't see her anywhere close to actually doing any type of realization. I think with her, maybe Pete talks to her more. Maybe Pete says something, but it has to be somebody really, really close. But even with that, she's still gonna probably go back to this guy. That's just it. I don't like how many people have talked to her, and look what she's done to those people. Call them old, call them stupid, call them foolish. We don't know this guy. We don't know what we're talking about, but we do know what we're talking about because we can see it from our point of view. We see the abuse. A lot of people know the signs, and the signs are very, very evident.
I don't know why my career has to be a part of it. Like, if I keep my personal life personal, then there shouldn't be an issue, you know? Abused woman fetish, don't mind him. Oh, okay. We're probably not healthy for each other. Yeah, well, it hasn't been very healthy. It hasn't been all bad either. Like, it hasn't been all like fighting, you know? I don't know.
Yes, Mel F.
That was a bad fight. And I don't ever, it's never gonna, I don't know. I don't know what to say. No, I'm not giving him my money. I'm not giving him my money. I pay my bills with my money too. You know, like I pay my bills, and my sobriety is, have been sober for like what, over a month now? I don't know. That's like not, that's something that I'm happy about. Thank you. I know I've been smoking a lot of weed, but hi, Punisher. It's affecting your career. Your friends are heartbroken over your choice and leaving. I don't want that for you. I see. Yeah. Well,
Yes, folks, at least we've have established this, Mel F, that there was actually a physical confrontation, fight. It escalated, and not sure how intense it was or anything, but at least when she was on her pillar saying she was abused, it's now being confirmed by her. But the thing is that why would you confirm this now when you just came back from the guy rather than confirming it before when you guys were on a break? That's what's strange about this. But yet, still normal in the cycle of abuse between an abusee and an abuser.
I know, but it's like, I don't know what to say. You know? To change my mind, just talking, like, him proving to me some things that I thought he was lying about. Him being honest about this woman who called him with a weird vagina.
T girl
And-
Montego Bay.
And then, no, I got there with the clothes. I know he did Sandra. Sandra, we had a really bad fight when we were like under the influence, way too much stuff. I think it was like we did so much stuff that night. It was bad. We were both miserable. Swanky tokes. Ignore my super chat. That's fine. Sorry, what did you say? I didn't even see it. Sorry. I'm not trying to ignore you. First party shoot first. Where's your super chat? I didn't see. Oh, take this $4 and buy yourself a gravy. Mashed potato for brains. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, folks. I gotta say this. Instead of people supporting her and her, toxic, abusive relationship, let's support a good cause. And I'll bring up Sunshine and Sunflowers GoFundMe. That is still very, very active. It is a good cause, folks. If you haven't seen the videos, if you haven't gone to her channel, then please go to her channel. And if you have $5 or more to give, then please do that. We haven't had a donor in 4 days. 4 days. Come on, people. $5. I'm sure some people spend more on their Starbucks than this $5. So maybe I will bring this up into here. It's still going. We're at 1640 and our goal is $3,500. So please, if you have $5 or more, then please give to a good cause. I would really appreciate it because we are still trying to make this goal. It's been 4 days, folks. There's people giving Chantel super chats, and look what she's doing with the money. And it's gonna continue. At least with this is going to a good cause. So please, if you do have it, give to a good cause. If you don't, then that's okay. At least you can share and get the word out. I've been saying this word share, but still we are at 17 shares. What's going on, folks? What is going on? Please, if you can, help out. Thank you.
Things. So no, he was working like for a while at first, but this is all his business. Like this is what I mean. Like I don't really want to talk like I don't know. No, it's not what I wanted to say. I'll never change and don't want to do better. It's not what I said. You give me a chance for what?
Wendy Pooh Bear, I say 5 or more before was actually saying $1 within in regards to GoFundMe's, but they have a minimum and I was not aware because it was not that familiar. So I have to say 5 or more because there is a $5 minimum with these campaigns.
Anyway, I went there and
thank you, Sammy Beer.
brought him his stuff. He was playing soccer.
Greenie, no.
And I went in and talked. I had to go.
Okay, wait a second. Let's go back a tiny bit here. Greenie, if it's really your birthday, then I will definitely give you the birthday song. But if it isn't, come on, we gotta wait till it's actually your birthday.
Brought him his stuff.
Thank you, Jennifer T.
He was playing soccer. And then I went in and talked. I had to go. I had to shit. Number one, I had to shit.
Yikes.
So I was gonna take off. And then
All right, so he was playing soccer yesterday. Okay, we got it. So she's gonna give us the spiel. Let's listen carefully because she is gonna romanticize the crap out of this. Rebecca F, happy belated birthday. I'm sorry I wasn't on. Well, hopefully you had a good one. And we will wish you a happy birthday in next year. So happy belated birthday to Rebecca F, everybody. Hopefully you had a really, really good one. And thank you for still being a part of the Fire Squad and commenting on this channel. Thank you so much. Yes, I will do the sexy, birthday song later if you catch me over at my second channel because we will be talking about something that's extremely relevant now, and that is relationships. So, stories from the internet too, not TWO, but TOO. I have something right after this live stream. We will be live streaming there, and on that channel, I will be doing one-on-ones. So let's get it.
Popcorn JRD Mo5. S-Jam, it's so went in and he made like all good food. And then I don't know. I don't talk, obviously.
Thank you, Misty.
And stuff happened. I'm not trying to ignore you, Purple Mermaid. Yeah.
All right, let's get the mood up. Oh boy, she's smoking the weed. Well, if it is Greeny Bluish's birthday, then I guess I have to sing the song. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Greeny Bluish, and happy belated birthday, Rebecca F. Hopefully you guys have a great one.
And then I said, why? He's like, why would you don't understand why I told Shannon off? And I'm like, yeah, why? What? And he's like, because she messaged me first. After I told her what happened with the fight we had, I confided in her, told her not to tell anybody. She went and pulled him off. Obviously, she hates him, and I understand that. I'm not mad at her for that. Actually, I think he's just what you deserve. That's nice. So anyway, that's what I mean, though. Like, you share what you do with somebody, and they like turn it against you. Like, I'm just living my life, people, and I'm just sharing it. So.
Oh, geez. No, she did not. I knew she was going to do this. I knew it. Didn't I call it just like 2 minutes ago? She's going to fluff him up. Oh, boy. Check out all the fluff.
Fuck you. Anyway, don't support me. I don't care at this point. Like, seriously. And that's it. I don't know what to say. Like,
later, Dr. Emily.
And I don't get it. I don't know. I don't condone that. I don't think everything with all that whole thing is a fucking mess. So yeah, that's what happened. I'm not even saying that I'm back with him. I'm just saying I went there to bring his stuff and we talked and everything. That's it. That's it. And yeah, I do think there is some good in him, and I know that things got really bad when we were coked out. But obviously, like, I had to. I don't know. I know I'm not stupid. I know you're all shaking your head at me, thinking, "What a stupid bitch." Well, I'm not trying to shame you. I want you to see your self-worth because you're worth it. You never deserve to be abused or hurt or anything. I know. And maybe a part of me thinks I do, or I did, and I can't get that out of my head. No matter how much super chats you send me, no matter how much you tell me I'm pathetic, there's nothing I can do to change my mind. So you're just gonna have to judge me, and I'm just gonna have to live with it. Volpe, welcome to Very Important Bees. There's Ready, Set, Bees.
Folks, there it is. There is the syndrome. There is nothing we can do to change your mind. Let's hear that again because this is very important. This is the epitome of what is going on. All the talk is not going to help her. So if talking is not going to help her, I know exactly what's going to help her. I keep saying it. It's the bottom line. The money. If you keep affecting the money, she is going to start listening. So here, let's hear this again. This is how you're going to affect her. This is how you're going to affect change in Foodie Beauty.
Judge me, and I'm just going to have to live with it. Volpe, welcome to Very Important Bees. There's Ready, Set, Bees. Yeah, I'm still fucked up about what happened. And I'm going to need therapy. I don't know what it is. When I see him, I just melt. You call me stupid. I don't know. You couples therapy? Hey, Moonlight, do you think that's because like EP99? No, BB said that. And yeah, he's gonna be really. Everyone's pissed at me because
Everyone's pissed. Yep.
well, what like people never are in some kind of like abusive relationship and they never get help and they never succeed. I don't know how stupid this sounds.
Lani or Laney, yes, that is correct. Hey, Stony Karma, how are you doing?
No. Yeah. That's okay, whoopsie doopsie.
Hey, Lisa,
I told that one
Lisa.
person who said I deserve abuse to fuck off. That's who I told it, Pickles. That's the only person I told to fuck off.
Rain, at this point, BB is literally her inner monologue. That's what BB is. BB is her inner thoughts and feelings that really know the truth, right?
But yeah, I definitely don't want any sympathy or anything. I just happy flounder. Yeah, he's actually started getting help with something with his something, so he's on the right track. And he promised to never touch coke again and never.
Yes, Unity Siege. You just like literally left Dom's at about 2:30 in the morning and went live.
Like, well, especially like a period, but me too. Like never. I haven't, and so that's one thing for me. The minute I know if never again, that's it. I'm done. So like even being friends, you know, I don't know what we're gonna be. I don't know if it's just gonna be, you know, but I just. He put all my stuff in my car. He put all my stuff in my car. Like I was gonna leave. So yeah, it was done. Like we were. No, this didn't happen with his ex because like I bought a lot of stuff that night. Like what? Like I think that's probably the first time for us both that we ever did that much, and it was bad. We were oh man, I didn't even recognize each other. Like we were just gone. Like it was fucked. It was bad. That stuff is evil shit. Never try it. Never try it. No, of course I'm not done with Shannon. If she doesn't want to talk to me anymore because of that, I understand. I mean, whatever. It's not whatever, but I mean, like I said, I know that people in my life are going to be disappointed. You know.
Hey, Lids. G. Okay, let's get this sorted out, folks. BB does not have the time for this woman. Because literally every single time she gets into some sort of situation, she starts talking about BB. Yeah, BB told me to do this. BB was talking to me for like an hour on the phone. BB said this, that. There is no BB, as in BB is not talking to her. BB physically exists. He's doing his own thing. But the BB that she is talking about is not BB. It's either her aunt or her own inner dialogue. The real BB is living his best life and far away from Chantal as possible. So whenever she references BB, it's not the real BB.
I know she's tried to look out for me, and I'm not mad or anything. I'm not like I even like I said, like this is fucked up. That you know, I don't know. I definitely don't like that he talked to her that way. I don't like that any of this happened, and I don't, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to save face. I don't know what to say. I just talked to a close friend this afternoon about him too. Oh my god. Oh! I'm probably gonna lose a lot of friends over this. Saying nothing. I know coconut. I mean, maybe I should have just like kept this.
Erato, that's really speculation on your part. Yes, that is right. This is speculation. It's my own opinion that a lot of other people do agree with. So yes, you're right.
You know, I don't know. Drama free is kind of boring though. But yes, no, I don't want to be hurt, and I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't. I don't know what to do, guys. Like my heart, like I tell you, fuck. Just say you're hopeless. Oh my god, I'm hopeless. I am right now. Hopeless? No, nobody's hopeless. For the views. It's not for views, Danielle. I live my life, and whatever happens, happens. You know, I thought, you know what, fuck it. I was driving home from his house, so I'm gonna tell them. I wasn't gonna tell you. I'll be fine. I'll be left with no one. I'm not trying to push people away. You know, I'm not hurting anybody. The guy gives you the D, and you think it's love.
Facts. D is love
I guess
in
I
her
give the people the
opinion.
benefit of the doubt. You know,
Hi, L Wolf.
Loves me, loves me. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I'm not. Girl, I did it. Yeah. Drama free is boring. It is.
Oh no, she didn't. Drama free is boring. So usually I would expect this from certain types of people. The type of people who have volatility in their lives, the type of people who find not knowing where they're gonna sleep tomorrow or next week is normalized in their lifestyle. The type of people who maybe up and leave in the middle of the night. The type of people who are very mobile in a sense. The type of people who do not have good situations at home, so therefore they expect that chaos, that volatility in every and all aspects of their life. So is this what is happening in her life? I'm sure there is some sort of situation that's not volatile. There's how can I explain this? Overall, I really don't expect her to say this, but in some sense I do, because volatility is showing its way more and more and more into her life. So are we really seeing this the Chantel that we see where things are cool and calm and easygoing? Or is the volatility really the normal for Chantel?
You watch a TV show. Why are you here right now? For my drama, right? Or why do you watch reality TV? For the drama. Nobody gives a fuck. Why do you think Angela is the most richest one on 90 Day Fiancé? This is not comparing my life, because when I tell you that this is not entertainment, like I'm telling you, I don't find there anything entertaining about fucking abusive people or whatever, okay? I'm just saying that, you know, but she's actually like, I was watching that like tell all today, and I'm like, damn, she got new boobs and everything. Angela? I'm like, it's because she's a fucking bitch and she tells off everybody, and people find that entertaining.
Peacock Butterfly for $4.99 says, all of us who have been in similar situations as this one are pulling out our hair right about now. Facts, Peacock Butterfly. That is facts. Thank you for the $4.99.
Why are you telling us you don't want sympathy?
Hey, Dee.
I don't want sympathy, Danielle. I'm telling you because I don't want to lie. I don't want. I just want to share my life. That's all. You know? I don't support abusers. I'm in love with somebody who we got into a really bad fight and it became physical. And I don't know how to stay away. I don't want approval. I don't want you to. You don't need to understand. You don't need to approve. Oh, hi, Timmy.
I think that cat is meowing like that because that cat is hungry. I guess everyone has their own opinion to that. Sure, you can have your opinion on why, one or both her cats keep meowing, but in my own opinion, she is not feeding them. She gets to her house, goes right on cam, and neglects feeding the cat when it's like 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock right now in the morning.
Hi. What? How am I supposed to not pay attention to him when he's crying like this? Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. What? Oh, Sam. Yes, you did. You did. Sorry.
Okay. Difference of opinion. Some say hungry, needing
What?
attention,
Sam?
miss her.
Hi, Sam. What? Come here, you chubby.
Hey, little Miss Nat.
What? dinner. You did. No. There's no room up here for you right now.
No, you can't be up here.
Not my dirty llama. Okay, wait.
Stop, I'm talking.
Move. I'm talking about something serious.
No.
Clover, yes, she literally was driving back, the drive of shame at 1:30 to 2:30 in the morning, admitting that she was coming home from Dom. So that's established. Physical abuse has been established. She's confirmed that. And she's also confirmed that she's been paying his rent. And she confirmed a day and a half ago that she gave her second phone to Dom. So we have a lot of the facts that were not facts 2 days ago.
I know he misses me. I was gone for 5 hours. Fuck. I spent the last 4 days in a row in my room with him. Arwen Levin, he's got you hook, line, and sinker.
Thank you, T-Girl. I appreciate it. Bye, Unity Seat.
Hi. 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 Hi.
So this is why she was so giddy, Greenie Blue. She was so giddy when Shannon was going back and forth with the 30 calls, and Shannon's husband was on the calls, supposedly maybe over Facebook, maybe IG, don't really know. I think it was Facebook, and why she was giddy and smiling. Now we know why, because in her head she's talking, oh, look at these idiots. They don't know we are still together. They're trying to, out Dom, do this, do that. Yet this big ass brimming smile on her face, asking Shannon, oh yeah? What did he say? What did he do? Oh yeah, you guys called 30 times? Oh my God. Oh, really? How was his reaction? What happened? What did you guys talk about? Knowing full well that in less than a day, she would be back over at his place, taking us all for fools.
Oh, yes.
Thanks for those videos again. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do videos, I guess.
Hey, angry vegan Viking. Hey.
No, it's not. Accountable Beauty. He has his own job now, so thank you.
Hey, Oshana Song.
Yeah, last video was February. How do you know, Kaylee? Like, if you guys, I don't know, like, believe what you want, but, like, you want the truth, and then I give it to you, and you're like, you're lying. Well, what the fuck you want from me, then? Sorry, like, I'm just not an ass kisser, so just because you're here, you're a member, then you're a member, like, I don't know what to say, like, cancel if you don't like my decisions in life, fine, whatever. But I'm not gonna kiss your ass, and no. I lie about what? What do I lie about?
Hey, Trisha Mingan. She lies about everything. What is she talking about?
What am I whining about? I'm not whining. I did give you the drama. You're the one not whining that you're going to cancel, and it's so disappointing, and you can't stand it. So then, cancel. Good, bye. I mean, like, what do you want me to say? Please stay. I'm never going to see this man again. I'm going to do everything you say, please. What do you want me to say? Like, okay, good, Miss Sniper, then bye. Like, why are you still here? What are you fucking mad about? Like, why are you guys so angry with me? I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Moonlight, I don't get it. What am I lying about? I'm being honest and you're giving me shit. Because I fucking, like, you make me livid. Well, then do yourself a favor and go and de-stress. People care about me by what? Giving me shit? Does that make me feel better? Does that make me feel better? No, it doesn't. I'm dangerous to my audience? Why? How am I mocking you, Sandra? Am I laughing at you and going, ha ha ha? Like, do you think my feelings are fake? Like, my feelings are not fake. I'm, like, honestly telling you guys what I'm going through. So, and then I'm just commenting on people saying, I can't take this. You're disgusting. I'm canceling. Okay, so what do you want me to say? I'm telling you, I'm not going to kiss your ass. I'm never going to fucking fake live my life just to appease people. It's not going to fucking happen. So if you don't like it and you're so triggered and you're so disappointed.
Folks, so when she says she wasn't on any substances, does this sound like a woman not on any substances? Nope, she's on something. And she is heavily triggered and escalated that from 0 to 100 real quick.
Pointed in my decision. First of all,
big man.
Most of you don't even know the whole fucking situation. French fried girl fucking lied about everything. I didn't want to say that, but she even messaged Nader.
Whoa, okay, so French Faggot lied about her being on the powder. Wrong. French Faggot lied about her still seeing Nader. Wrong. French Faggot lied about the physical abuse. Are wrong. French girl lied about her paying Nader's rent. Are wrong. French Fat Girl's been right so far.
And was like, do you know where I can find my ex? He hit me with a hammer and I need to find him. Number one, what the fuck? Okay, that's ridiculous. And she's telling people that like his ex died of a coke overdose in his arms, she's that. So everything is a lie. So what you guys are seeing is like even worse. You don't see what I'm seeing, the whole picture, and that's what's frustrating me. Really, go off, Queen. I love you. Well, fuck, like it can only take so much. Kaylee, you're the first one to get blocked. Goodbye. Fucking annoying and stupid.
Block time. Block time. Hey, Beach Flower.
So that's it. That's all I have to say. I don't know. I don't understand why like people are so friggin' angry. You know, like allowing her to do this. What? You believe FFG? Okay, I've seen proof that she's lying. So believe what you want, but don't come in fucking here and tell me I'm a liar when you're believing an actual liar. Number one, if you're gonna go and message somebody and tell them that you were hit with a hammer, you have a restraining order against this person and you're in a legal battle. But you're gonna message Dom, and what's he gonna do? You're in Canada, call cops. Like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, this is from BBJ. He hurt me once when we were all both really coked out, yes. And I don't know. I've never like anyway.
Yikes, folks.
I didn't realize she was saying those things. And then I'm like, I've helped him with his paper stuff and I've seen everything. So I know a lot of it's not true. And she doesn't even know him. She's never even met him. She's never even met him personally. I said, well, did you ever meet him? No, not him, but his friend. He doesn't even know her. Yeah. Never even heard that name before in his life. So I'm just saying, regardless, yes, I think she had my best interest in mind. So I'm going to say that. But because I know what she's been through and she knows what I've been through and I appreciate her reaching out or whatever. But all the lying that's going around just for like whatever. No, not papers. What you're thinking, raspberry soup. No, Punisher. I blocked. Oh, Kaylee. Yeah, somebody fucking yelling chimp. What the fuck? Somebody not on their meds tonight.
Ariana's lobster mac and cheese says, okay, but did she pronounce his name wrong? You mean like instead of Nader, she said Nadir? Because my pronunciation has been for a while now Nadir. So is that what you're talking about, Ariana's?
No, she didn't. He doesn't even know her friend, SJM. She never met him in person. She's like, I never met you personally, but I know your friend. You know where my friend and get me with a hammer or something? I don't know. My mom was murdered by her emotional abuse. I see the cycle of fights with you. It's hard seeing you monetize abuse. Beverly Marsh, I'm not monetizing abuse. I'm not even going to talk about it ever again. You know, like I have a right to a private life with whomever I want to, whether anyone agrees or not. Like I said, you don't have to support me. Nobody in my life has to support me, but I still do what I want.
Oh, Nader. Yeah, Nader.
Nobody's ever going to hurt me again. And I know that people say that. I haven't been on coke, which is when you're not on coke together, it makes a big difference. It changes you. It does.
Lisa, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fire Squad. I appreciate it. Big welcome to Lisa.
So that's it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I share my personal life, but it's like, at the same time, it's not really, what's the word? I make a lot of bad decisions in my life. So I guess only sharing your life publicly is good if you make good decisions. Madison, what does he give you that actually fans who generally care about you can't? No takeout for a week? No. Well, you can't all have sex with me. No. It's just that zero self-worth is everything.
Yes, Dustin.
I do. I don't think you'll truly understand unless you're in the situation, I guess. I don't know what else to say. It's all about how I feel. Like that's how I'm dictating my life right now on, I guess, my emotions, and that's not smart, but that's what I need therapy for because I need help with that. I'm admitting I'm fucking terrible with managing my life. So
yeah, Natural Ginger.
I don't know.
People say it so many ways. Nader, Nadir, however you want to pronounce it, it's the same guy and same loser is what I'm gonna say.
I'm not a complete invalid, and I'm still 37, and I don't know what to say. I really don't. Live your life. What's narcissism? Are you calling me a narcissist now? Why do people just like throw that word out? How am I a narcissist? Do you know what that means, or no? Because
Yes,
you're not using it
Quieten. Facts.
S-Jam, what's the matter? I'm a fake? How am I fake?
Thanks, Ariana's.
The baker's rack is not going anywhere. Narcissism is such an overuse, especially on fucking YouTube. Say you're hopeless because you are. How about you eat shit and choke on it, Lottie girl? How about that?
Oh boy. And I thought her being cool was gonna last a lot longer than that. Yikes. And look at this. Now she is back to the same old Chantel. I guess she was really cool with everybody when, you know, she didn't have Nadir in her life. But as soon as that man is back wanting that money, party favors, or whatever else, she's gonna put down the Mario Kart and she's back to her old nasty self, defending a man that is a loser.
Let him start his own channel. Yeah. They haven't, but they think they know the situation I'm into now, Atkins. And maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. Your channel is going to implode. Oh, well, if it does, Alexa, then it does. Please say you were lying to us right now. Well, no, I'm not. What do you have to say to Purple Mermaid? What? About what? What? We know what you tell us. And what other people tell you, too. What happened, Purple Mermaid? How will you make income? I've supported myself since I'm 15. I will continue to do it. I've been with my abusive ex-husband of 16 years, even while pregnant, and only after my cancer treatment that he felt I was too ugly for him. I'm sorry, Vance Beezer. And I'm not condoning. Yeah, I did say I'm done with him, and yesterday I was. So that's not fake, because at the time, that's how I was feeling. That's not a lie. I wasn't saying that to be deceptive to anybody. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not lying. I'm like changing your mind or feelings on something. It's not lying. Like, yesterday, yeah, I was done. Today, I'm weak. The flesh is weak. Sad watching her channel by this way. Maybe we should have a funeral.
I'm kind of concerned to how much more of the cycle is she gonna go through? How much longer is she gonna keep doing what she's currently doing until she gets the bigger picture and the point? This is what I'm concerned about.
Now you're back with him. Well, I don't know, Sandra. We didn't get that far. We just kind of talked, and I really, when he's sober, I love who he is. When he's sober, he's just like me. I'm not good when I'm not sober, like on coke, but he's. Thanks, Jamie. He's really, really funny. Like, he's funny. He's so smart. He can do so many things. He can make a fucking motorcycle out of cocaine. Like a real. He was selling them before. I don't know. Like,
no, you know what he makes out of cocaine, folks? A bong. That's where she learned it from. A makeshift bong, and she was so cool and, you know, enamored by this Coca-Cola can bong that she did it right in front of us like a week and a half ago. She is so cool. He is so cool. Not.
Are really good things I've seen. Like, I've spent hours getting to know. Why did he change his Facebook relationships? He told me about that, Beverly Marsh. That was like in reference to us. You should totally marry him, Jay. S-Jam. No. No, I was at home when I was saying I was at home. I didn't go off live and go, like, you could ask Pete, I was here. I was taking breaks because I was like not sure, like not just about him. Obviously, when I was like depressed for that whole week, like we had a really like I don't know if I wanted to be in a relationship, period, you know, because of a lot of them, because of my channel, and especially people like, you know, telling me, no, I'm not accountable beauty. That's not a lie, Dawn. I didn't lie about that. I said I was done with him, and I was at the time. No, I was done with him. I just went back there today. That's what I'm saying. Don't ask me for the truth, and then when I tell you it, say I'm lying. What do you want?
Yikes.
Like, what do you want me to say?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Natural Ginger. Oh boy, this is getting heavy. This is the reality of stuff. I am so sorry to hear this, Natural Ginger. Natural Ginger says, trigger alert, folks. Sorry, guys, I am getting heated, but my aunt was red rummed by a nadir type. If you don't know what red rummed means, you flip the words around. So red rum, just flip it around. Yikes. I am so sorry to hear, Natural Ginger. I didn't even know about this. Boy, that is awful. And that is the reality, people, of this situation.
Babe, all relations that start in chaos end so. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I really want this to work. I really wanted it to work. I mean, I don't know. Riley Rose. No, accountable beauty. No, that's not. The halal chicken is still in my freezer. So dangerous. Well, I don't know. My mind 1 minute thinks one way, and then the next I'm fucking, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm so tired of like, ugh. All this is my fault. All of it could have been avoided if I just didn't talk about it. But maybe it is good I'm talking about it, because no, it is good I'm talking about it. Probably would be worse if I didn't. Yes, I know, Paul. Okay. Maybe I was being a bit dramatic. She doesn't care what you have to say. Catalicious, that's not accurate. You don't know how I feel, so don't presume to. I care what...
Tom D says Dom has not taken her out for ice cream, not to mention the prom. Boy, Tom D, as I said before, would you take Sen to a beach? Because I wouldn't. Right? Exactly.
I care about my viewers, obviously. And I even love a lot of you guys. But, and I love you for caring. But yes, you're right. At the end of the day, I make the own decisions in my life. I'm sorry to say, you know, being a bit dramatic. No. Madison, you know deep in your heart you don't deserve this hurt. I don't deserve to be hurt. I know that. I guess. I mean, nobody deserves to be hurt.
Facts, Yuki. She's an
Sure.
all-around trigger.
But I have like... I don't know. So if you hurt somebody, you just have this black mark on your life, even if you, regardless if you're in anger management, if you're taking counseling, if you're really you're staying sober, you're trying to be a better person, that person doesn't deserve to be loved. That's what I'm saying. All right. I know I'm taking you guys on a hell of an emotional roller coaster. So I apologize if I was cocky about that. Because it is true. I don't realize how this shit affects you guys. I have no idea. Actually, I've been meaning to talk about that. I have no idea how any of this shit affects you guys. By the way, I'm just going to come out and say it. I have no idea how you see me. I have no idea how you see the situation. I have no idea how you feel. I have no idea because I'm not a viewer. Like, I'm not a follower really invested in anybody. Like, really. Well, no, that's not true. Let's say if Bay Nation, well, let's say they went through that. Yeah, I would be really upset. Or even Shannon. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I would want to kill the guy. And I explained that to him. It's abuse. There's no room for...
She said this, but if you guys remember when she was talking about Shannon's own abusive situation? Was she like this? Did she say it in anger? No, she said it with a smile on her face, laughing. If you guys remember, this was what? Like, she even said it up to 2 days ago. Remember, a smile on her face. And maybe half the time, kind of neutral, kind of not. But she wasn't acting like this. Dustin Captor says, coming from an emotional/physical abusive relationship, this is only going to end one of two ways, dead or alive. Yes, exactly. That is how it pretty much ends. Either you're going to be alive or you're going to be dead, or you come out sometimes wounded. Like, this is the reality of things, and she's not seeing the reality. But Dustin, yeah, you are very, very right.
Chances. Oh yeah, I don't even want to be around Rena right now. She's too wholesome for me right now. No, it's true. And I know she's like I've talked to her like a long time ago, but I don't even probably deserve the friends I have right now, honestly. Really, girl. Yours, cash cover, over covers ATM. But the thing is, he doesn't even ask me for money. Like, he doesn't. I just like, I guess like if I just love you and I just want to make you so happy, I just want to do everything. You know, just like give you whatever. Like if I see that you're low on something, I'll remember that. Like and I'll pick it up and I'll bring it over. And you don't care about your viewers, it's only you. I do care, EP, about my viewers. I don't know. I know, Sandra. I know you guys care about me. And I'm not doing things to purposely disappoint you guys. Like, I'm not. Should be spoiling you, though. He's going through a rough patch. He's always supported himself. Like, he showed me his passport today, like 27 countries. Like, he's worked hard his whole life. I've gotten to know him as a person, you know. I don't deserve you. You said your friends don't deserve you, do we? Maddie Sin. That's a good question. I don't know. I guess that depends what you expect from my channel.
Yes, Goya.
Right now, I guess I'm just using my channel with all the live streams. Pretty much is just like a diary sounding board. Like, not sounding board because I do. No, I'm not giving anybody money. Accountable Beauty. I wouldn't do that.
Facts, Trisha. It's never going to get better. It's only going to get worse. It's going to escalate and escalate and escalate until that one final time where you might not make it out alive. So that is very true. Trisha Mingan says it's truly terrifying because abuse only escalates. I've been there. Foodie is already seeing such abuse right now from day one. She had bruises day one. How desperate is she? No self-love. 100 on that, not 100. 100. Exactly. Facts, DD. 100.
He says he doesn't know the women on the set. She hasn't been back, that I know. But his clothes got stolen in like 2 seconds flat, so I don't know. So if that Facebook status was about you, you lied to us on live on stream. No, what do you mean? I didn't know he did that. He told me that today. Like he told me about it. That he had changed it. I think he was doing that to mess with people, like because people are watching him. So it's like, you know, what? What? This is how I feel as a viewer. It's like your life is a game of choices. We're like the player wanting to succeed, but getting the bad ending. We just want you to be better. I see. You know what? Thanks for letting me know that. Jay, can't just be honest, can you? You deserve him. Thank you.
You're right, Reaper girl.
But here's the thing with that. You have to remember, like, when you watch a movie or you watch something, it's not in real time, and there's always a happy ending because it's scripted. Like, this is, like, real life. You know, Accountable Beauty, just stop. Marissa's not even here, and she did not support anything. She didn't even know what's going on. What happened to the, like, rage about him harassing Shannon and her husband? Misha, that was like messed up. I asked him about that, and he was like, "EP, you're not very naive. You're believing all his BS." Well, that's because I don't know if it's BS or not. Who's 42?
Yikes.
So
if his clothes is really getting stolen, then who is buying his clothes back? I can guarantee it's not him. It's her. She'd be buying his clothes back. But then again, it's not really her. It would be her fan base because they're the ones giving her money. But then again, she says she's broke. So really, half the time, it's really Pete's who's buying Nadir's clothes back because she's constantly using Pete's credit cards to kind of top herself up with food constantly. And I have no idea what's going on with the rent situation there, but I say shit's gonna hit the fan soon enough. I've said this for like 2-3 months. You're gonna know when shit hits the fan when it comes out that they can't, make the rent at their place.
You're very silly. I'm very silly. Oh no, he's not 42. Punisher. So I think there's so many people live their lives online and have lost touch with reality. It's true. I feel like Amara, I feel like I have two lives. And my real life, like with my family and like my real friends, is like a whole different world. And I don't even know where to start talking when I catch up with them, because like, what do I talk about? Like, but now and then, like when I'm not online with you guys, I crave it. I crave to come on here and talk to you.
Sandy S, you were saying, how do you know she's using Pizza's credit cards? Because she has actually confirmed this. Is it a couple days now? Maybe 5 or 7 days ago, because her videos are so intertwined right now because she live streams so much. But when they were ordering food, she asked and was using Pizza's credit card, and she said that was because her credit card, there was an issue with the food ordering service. So therefore, she is using Pizza's credit card. And we're like, well, if there's an issue, you've used your credit card before, so then just call them, clarify it, and use your own credit card for your food. But it is confirmed, at the very least, she uses Pizza's credit card to order food, even up to a few days ago.
And share with you, because I just want so bad to not feel so alone in what I'm going through. My family's fucking disappointed, obviously. They're gonna be. I don't know how they're gonna react to it.
Here we go, folks. Same thing, different day.
I need therapy, I know. Oh no, I'm not gonna go live ever from his house, or I wouldn't have him in videos or stuff like that. I'm just telling you what happened tonight. I don't even know going forward.
Hey, Lugon.
You know, am I going live tomorrow? I don't know. Probably.
Purple Glitter. Hello.
I'm not saying he's like reform. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, do you think it would be a bad thing? Maybe we could, like, do you think you deserve him? I don't know. I feel guilty in a lot of ways about accidentally doxing him and
Yes,
like,
Clover.
family
You're
messaging him
right.
every day, calling him crackhead, fucking dealer. He's not a dealer. Like, there's a lot of things being said about him that he's not, just because of everything that's gone on, obviously. So I feel guilty about that. I can't help it. Even if you tell me I shouldn't be. Oh no, KL, you should get it fixed because the bone will, like, you'll have a crooked toe. Beaker, not all. Yeah. No, Beaker, if everyone unsubscribes, I'm not gonna get the message. Like I said, I don't do that, like, blackmail stuff. He's a heavy drug. Even people who are abused deserve to have a voice, deserve to have a platform. I know you want everyone to stop crowdfunding you and worrying over you, because I know you want everyone.
Hey, spoiled chick.
Because I think you don't think you're worth it. I don't know, Madison, how I feel about myself. That's also something that I need therapy for, because I'm not sure. Like, I need therapy
Swoon, Clover.
to uncover. That's what I always like. I think the reason I like put therapy out is because I don't really feel like, for a long time, I didn't feel like I really needed it. You know, it was just something I would do just to appease others. You know, I'm gonna do it. Like a lot of things I do for myself. But now I'm realizing I've gone through my whole life and I'm still not knowing who the fuck I am, not knowing why I do these self-destructive things, why I find them fun. That's the most stupid thing to me. No, Sam.
Hi, funny girl.
Sorry, I have to tell you this intermission. He was down on the ground like this, and I went, no, Sam, and he went like this. No, Sam. Sorry. No, Sam. Okay, anyway, no, I'm Turkish. I don't think we'll ever be able to meet. I don't know. Fuck, like, maybe. I'm not saying
Hey,
we're
Chubby
getting,
Beer.
like, this is too far in the future. What was I talking about?
Yikes. You can't even remember. Okay, so we're supposed to be having a serious discussion here, and she can't even remember what she's talking about. Yikes. Stephanie Lay, you make a good point. She only ever feels guilty when she hurts Dom, but never feels guilty about anything else she's done to her friends, family, audience, etc. That is because she believes her audience will still pay, and she is kind of right about that. They are still paying. They're still giving the super stickers, the super chats, whatever. And her friends and family are still sticking by her, even though she's done them wrong multiple times. Her family is still there, still, wanting her to get better, to feel good, and she is taking them for granted.
Self-aware. Oh, about the therapy. And just, like, I need help figuring out Yeah, like, why do I enjoy these things? Tomorrow will be a totally different. He even said that today. Like, who knows tomorrow how you feel about me?
Oh, you're a chubby youth, aren't you?
He's asking for it. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Chubby youth. Hold on, guys.
Yes. Yes.
Are you awake? Are you awake? Yeah.
Yes, Stephanie. I know how to pronounce most of the time. Ruth, this is the same thing. In and out, day and day and day, right? I've been calling it. Fanny V, the old avoidance of the chat where she just let me play with the cat, let me avoid the hard pressing questions, let me avoid people giving me good advice, let me avoid this and that. Pat blah blah. I will be making a video about this entire situation later on today because we gotta compare and contrast how she was like a day and a half ago to how she is now, because this is sad is what I'm saying, and disturbing all at the same time. Funny girl, I was actually gonna snipe, but I couldn't because she decided to delete this or privatize it. I'm not really sure which one. So at this moment, what we're doing is just watching a privatized or deleted live.
By the way, some of my haters fucking video message him naked. And I'm like, why are you trying to tell she's so gross? He tells me those things.
What? Okay, wait. Are haters or video messaging Dom naked? Wow. How come I don't get that?
Anyways, I know you guys hate me. Well, Turkish, he was very nice to the cat. You don't believe what? I'm not justifying abuse. I'm not saying that at all.
I know, lucky guy,
wrong.
right?
And for sure. I just wondering, like, do you feel like you don't know what direction you're going, so you've decided to go in this direction? At least it's fun. Maddie Sin. Honestly, Maddie, no, that wasn't my reasoning. It's not that it's fun. It was at first, and then it's just been, I don't know, like it was. No, you know what? Actually, it's, besides the big fight, we treat each other better now since that than before it. So it was almost like I'm gonna call it the fight is like the equate, like the line, like where it's. Do you know what I mean? Naughty Rudolph. Oh no. This person hates me. Welcome, anyways. Ready, set, bees. He does shout, but he should. Yeah, he naturally shouts when he talks too. He's a loud talker, like, and especially when he talks in his language. I think he's like arguing with people. Chris,
you're welcome, LA Evan.
I believe you, Chris. Thank you. I understand. I do. No, I'm not.
Yes, Waz. She's saying it's the cat.
It's not okay. I'm not saying, you know. Yeah, Laura. I mean, yeah, sitting in my room depressed. I know. And even now, I'm not saying, hey, we're like fucking power couple, or we are even a couple, or whatever. I'm just telling you what happened and how I'm feeling. It seems like I've forgiven him and moved on, I guess, is what I think I've done. Obviously, or I've just suppressed what happened. All right, Miss Lavender. You don't talk back because he'll get angry. You must be somewhat afraid of his anger. Yeah, I told him. I don't like how angry you get.
Hey, Belladonna.
You know. Um, no, I'm not afraid of him. Well, no. I don't think I would have gone there if I was. I didn't say they were the same. What? Me? Purple mermaid? What's up? What's wrong? I keep missing your comments. How come? What the fuck? I'm on live chat. Tam Joe, I trust you know what is best for your life. I'm sticking around, Chantal. Thank you, Tammy. I really appreciate it. I do. You're emotionally unstable. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize. Why are you still talking to this guy? So many people out there. Because, like, I don't know. There's obviously things I really like. And, you know. But like I said, I have a lot of new boundaries. And if they're not met, then I'm just going to fucking vanish. I'm good at just. I'm not kidding. Like, I think I'm just like. I want to see how things are when we're not on drugs. So.
That's gonna be impossible because, okay, she said we're gonna see how things are when we are not on drugs. That tells me a lot because that tells me that he has never not been on drugs. That's why she's saying it. We're gonna see how things are when he is not on drugs, when we are not on drugs, because they're constantly high. Like, her words give so many meaning to many things, folks. Listen carefully. This is crazy how this is panning out. I can't believe this. She's saying this. No wonder she deleted this stuff, right?
See how things are when we're not on drugs. So.
Hey, Orange Willie, what's up?
He hasn't ever laid a finger on me or anything when we weren't high. So.
That's not an excuse. Okay, so it's okay to what? Slap you in the face, to beat you up, to punch you when I'm on the powder. Being on substances does not make it okay to abuse somebody. That's disgusting. She's making up disgusting excuses to excuse this guy from any and all responsibility.
Why did he answer the video call? That's what I said. He said he wanted to take screenshots just in case anyone ever like tried to fuck with him with it. Like, he thinks like everyone's fucking with him because people do, but he didn't actually take screenshots. I don't know. EP looking for a husband at any cost is jealous much. What? Oh please. I know. That's what I said. I know. I'm like, you answered the call. I was mad. What? I know.
Yes, right. Go back to Dawn.
No. No, I went there though.
Here we go.
I don't want to talk about it.
Here we go. I am not gonna say anything right now. Listen carefully, folks. Pete's is on the case.
My stream. I'll tell you about it after. What happened after?
Okay, it's just because
People are messaging Pete.
no, that and then you were talking about like forgiving and like all that stuff.
No, you were up. Yeah. I'll talk to you about it after. Can you give her some treats too? Why? Come on. Okay, I'll go give her some then. I don't know how much more awkward that could get.
Fine, you can give her some treats.
Why can't you just give them to her? Like, what the fuck? Here.
Because then she'll expect it from me.
Is Sam okay?
Hey, something rolling out.
Pete is Sam's stepdad. And he loves Sam. Like, when we first moved in and he was living with Sam, I'm like, I kept saying, do you love Sam? And he's like, I like Sam. And now I say, I think now you love Sam. And he's like, I love Sam. And actually, I'm lying about what? What did I do? I just want to talk to him privately. I don't want to talk about like
She lies about
fucking
everything.
you guys.
She lies about everything. Salty, this is facts right here. Can Pete's grow a spine and kick her out, please? Yes, Pete's can literally kick her out in some ways because he is the only one that is on the lease. So it's his place. So she can get the boot if Pete's really wants to. I guess she could really say things like, oh, well, I've really been living here, but just not on the lease, blah, 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 blah. There's technicalities, but still at the end of the day, it is Pete's place. So what is Pete's going to do about this entire situation?
You know, and actually I don't want to talk about it right now tonight with him. I don't want to. So. What? You'll message him? Go for it. He said no when we walked in and asked if you were with him. I know Volpe, but I don't know what to say. Like, I guess it was just like a knee-jerk reaction. No, I'm not. But I'm not. I'm telling you, I just went there. What happened? We didn't say we're together. Nothing. So no, technically, we're not really. You know. I mean, yeah. Anyway, they'll probably see that I even talked about it tonight and be mad and not talk to me. So that's it.
Lola, the way how things is going, actually, it might, if this keeps getting worse, it actually might be beneficial for Pete to kick her out now because she's already using his credit cards. And based on her MO, her modus operandi, she does not like to pay him back. So if anyone has actually seen in real life somebody who's been addicted to drugs from start to end, and usually it ends in them being 6 feet under, somewhere along that line, you will lose your place, you'll lose your car, you'll lose your job. So she's already mooching off of Pete's. Maybe it's time for Pete to move in somebody else. He has a lease on a 2-bedroom place. He can easily move in somebody else and split the rent, have peace of mind, have less volatility, have a good person in his life that will respect and care about him rather than somebody who is lazy, makes him out to be a house elf, and disrespects him constantly.
Just telling you what happened, and I'm telling you that because I don't know. I don't know what to do. I keep being honest about this, or do I just stop talking? Beverly Marsh, abuse comes in more than just physical. Does it make you feel things are your fault, like you messed up, like you're dumb, manipulation also? No. Yes and no. Like, no, like, see, here's the thing. You're right about that. Yes, it can come in different ways. And I do look for those signs. I came on stream to talk about it now. Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, like, in general, like, going forward for my channel, like, I feel like right now this whole live stream thing with me talking about all, like, this mess I'm going through and everything is like an in-between. It's like I told you, it's like a purgatory, you know? So, I don't know. Bans me from his house. I am broken. I'm a broken person. But that doesn't mean it's hopeless. I still have hope for my future, guys. Fuck. God, you guys are so negative. I don't know. Like, Jesus, fuck. This is why I isolate myself, because I can't stand especially from, like, my family and, like, people giving me shit, like, heart.
Shellbell 313 says, as Milty said, she is a lying liar who lies. Exactly. Thank you for the $3.99, Shellbell. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Salty $4.99. I am about to drive to Ottawa and rescue all the cats. Facts, man. This is getting from bad to worse. Like, what is going on? I think Peace needs to really be proactive at this point and start looking for a new roommate, because not only is he not having a job, he's stressed, and this woman is mooching off of him. This woman's mooching off of a guy that doesn't have a job, folks. This man doesn't have a job and she's mooching off of this guy. What kind of person does this and just ignores and disrespects him? Oceana Song for $10. Thank you for the super sticker, Oceana Song. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Poor shit. Like, why are you? I think we're smarter than this. Like, I don't need the shame right now in my fucking life from people that are supposed to care about me. Like, and then give me the silent treatment. Like, that's gonna do anything, you know?
Speaking of who's in Ottawa, there's a fair amount of people actually in Ottawa that are constantly in Foodie Beauty's chat room. And one of those people is Canadian Timbit. Yes, Canadian Timbit, if you're listening to this, can you do something? Thank you.
I'm just like, I just don't understand. Like, you have to walk on eggshells regarding your partner and worry about what will and won't make them mad. That's the biggest red flag. We're worried. Bella Juice, I just mean, like, what I can talk about publicly is what I mean. Like, obviously he's going to be upset if people think, like, call him abuser, crackhead, like, his reputation, like, you know, I'm just saying, like, obviously he's going to be upset by that. And I understand that because it's a hard thing, like, but maybe stop talking about it, people. Yeah, I don't have to. EP, you abuse Pete. I don't abuse Pete. Jesus. How do I abuse
She does abuse Pete.
Why? Because I don't want to talk to my fucking ex about a current love interest right now.
What's she talking about?
I have to realize it myself. The way I talk shows up in I don't see what you guys see at all. I don't see it. And that's, I'm being completely honest with I wish I did in a lot of ways, but The way you order pizza. I don't order him. You drag him into the mess. I don't drag him into anything. He lives here. He's very dependent on me, and he hears everything. What?
It's confirmed, Natasha.
Are you defending Pete with a name like X-Men X-Perv? If Dom is still struggling with drugs, I think that's important to say. No. No, I don't.
Get the likes up, folks,
drag him over
please.
there.
Get
Raspberry
the
soup.
likes
That's what I'm
up.
You drag him over there. Let's remix that to actually what actually happened and not just in your mind. I asked him, "Are you awake? Would you like to come with me for a drive to drop off Dom's clothes?" Yes, sure. I would like to go for the drive. Oh, okay. Well, let me go drag you by the scruff of your neck into the car and force you to come for the drive.
I don't believe that.
Maddie Sin, why does the combo with pizza?
I think she woke him up. I think she kind of pulled Pizza along. I don't think this was anything where he had that kind of a choice in that sense and meaning of the word. I really don't. I think, she is, in fact, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, abusive to Pizza. I'm just going to put it out there, okay?
To be different from the one with us. Will there be a different conversation? Probably, yeah. I mean, factually, no. But, yeah. I mean, it's something private. I don't know how he's going to react. I don't know.
Hey,
like,
what's up?
Oh.
Wador.
Are you scared of him one side? On coke, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Meth milk?
Stop. I gotta stop this there. Okay. Reality is setting in here, folks. This is not gonna end well. This is not going to end well. If you honestly can say you are scared of a guy when he is on substances, then you better get the F out of there. You better get the F away, because I'm being effing serious right now, because I never curse. But I'm being effing serious right now when you say shit like this.
Are you scared of him when he's high? On coke, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you scared of him when he is high on coke? Yeah. So says lots of dead people that keeps going back to relationships. What the?
I don't know. Like, I just... Oh.
What the?
Are you scared of him when he's high? On coke, yeah.
What the?
Meth milk? Doesn't do meth. Is there anyone in the chat who supports chantalmarie? Nope. Nobody.
Hey, Sandra Zigo, what's up?
Nadia Rudolph, I'm not trying to stop anyone from saying anything. Like, I know what a lot of you guys are saying is I'm not, it's just that.
Yeah, she's so nonchalant about it. This has to do a lot with a lot of issues she has. I'm sure she has some issues based on her past, plus not a lot of social intelligence. Like, you shouldn't be saying shit like that casually. You should reflect on that, because when you're saying stuff like that, that is some serious hard dark stuff. You should not be scared of your partner, because when you are attracted to somebody, when you love, respect somebody, it's mutual, you are attracted to them, which means that your guards come down. You're not scared of this person. In fact, it's the opposite. You love this person. Saying you're scared of your partner is everything I need to know that that relationship is never going anywhere.
I don't expect you to be fine, Misha. I don't. But I don't see why we have to drug shame, teeth shame, believe lies. Like, you guys are telling me to be honest, and then I do, and then you say I'm lying. Like, and I'm not talking about you, Misha. Obviously, I'm talking about these other people that, I take advantage of who? What's heartbreaking?
I will be uploading this video in full to my second channel if anybody wants to watch it without my commentary.
Hi,
so please stay tuned.
Hi. I should feel shame of the person I am. Why? Why do you say that? For what? I hope you and him can work it out. Thank you, Ninny. I appreciate it. Every time you go there. Well, Sandra.
I gotta check that out, Janet. because
And you'll love you guys
we
here
got to
too,
talk
so.
about that. Okay, so okay, let me stop here. Okay, so if he actually did, slasher his ex and he did 18 months, why is he still here? It's a very serious crime, and Canada does not play when it comes to deportation. We can rule out that he's undeportable because I've talked about this before. Some people are undeportable when they get into trouble in specific countries and the country that they came from destabilized and new country or countries were formed in its place, then you become what is called undeportable. But Egypt still exists, so he's not undeportable. And did he fight his deportation and win? Possibly, but I don't think so. When you do 18 months, usually there is a thing where if you do, I believe, over 6 months, usually the case, then it's very, very serious. Even doing any time at all or whatever is super serious. But I really, truly do not believe he could win in any shape or fashion when he does not have money at this point or ever to hire a really good lawyer to stop his deportation. So there's also the other thing where he could have done this in self-defense, but if he did this in self-defense, then why is he still having to do time in jail, a year and a half? That is excessive. That shows that you committed a crime and it was not self-defense. So there is a lot to look into with that, and I will be following up with a video or a live stream.
Father. Daria 6 Have you ever heard he only did it because he was drunk? Yeah. Yeah. No, that doesn't excuse it at all. You know. AMC, only you know what your limitations are. I've been in a similar situation before, so I understand how hard it is. I want better for you. Thank you, AMC.
Thank you, Meeps Des.
Being mean to me isn't going to change my mind. No, nothing. You can't even go down to get your own takeout. I pay for it, so why can't he go get it? Maybe you both should sort your own stuff out before you even consider a relationship. Yes, that's true. Janelle, that's a good point. Yeah. I guess I just also see that he wants so bad to be a better person.
Yes, I was actually, thank you, Dr. Emily, for touching on that. Okay, so Dr. Emily says he may have come to Canada during the Arab Spring protests and conflicts, which may have qualified him to have that refugee status, just speculating. But even with that, even if you have or, applying for refugee status, if you have committed a crime or have been accused of committing a crime, that does affect your status and you can be denied. Also, one loophole in terms of getting actual jail time in any first world country, especially in the States and Canada and where else, Australia, blah, 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 because what we used to have is called the 5 eyes, but we actually have now the 6 eyes. So if you know what the 5 eyes is a record sharing system between Canada, USA, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and Australia. But what's come on board now is Japan. Japan has now made it the 6 eyes. So everything you do in any of these countries is shared between them. So as I was saying, yeah, he could claim status in that way that Dr. Emily talked about, but I don't think it's going to work out because 18 months is a lot of jail time, and no country's going to want a guy doing a violent crime like that he had to spend 18 months in jail for. There's no way. But the loophole with all of this where you can actually spend years and decades of jail time for something and these countries will still accept you is if you were jailed in a protest. That's basically the only loophole. It's within the USA law system where they will still accept your admission into the United States and you can still keep your green card or whatever if you have been jailed because of a protest, because we have the right to air our opinions. And in some countries, when you air your opinion, you get jailed for it. So that's written in the USA, and we also have that in Canada. So let's get that clear, folks.
Like, I see that he has, like, does have, like, some, like, you know, like, I can't explain it. And a lot of it is my fault because I only come on here and complain about the bad and open my, you know what I mean? But Yeah, I believe that, Trixie. I believe I have a lot to offer. Maybe I don't. I don't know. No, I just I'm just trying to make sense of everything and what's the best decision. He actually has a job, Accountable Beauty. He told me today. Not right now, Lauren. Not as a chef right now. It's not BS, SGM, I swear. Nothing glorious, but at least something to. No, he did. He did work construction before. No, he doesn't deal drugs.
What? He doesn't do what? I had to
Day
get up.
labor is the
Oh,
job.
no, baby girl. If he is giving you drugs willy-nilly, then he is most likely dealing. I gotta have to say allegedly here, folks. Come on, I don't believe that. He is doing something.
No, he did. He did work construction before. No, he doesn't deal drugs. Day labor isn't a job? Why? Are you saying all day laborers are not workers? Like, it's not a valid job? That's so ignorant, Raspberry Soup.
Yes, Didi, Canada is way
Laborers are very
stricter.
important, but he's lying about the job, just so it looks like.
You basically can't get into Canada unless it's extenuating circumstances. If you've committed anything and it has not been resolved for less than 5 years. After 5 years, we call it being reformed, and then you can enter. Other than that, it's extremely hard to get in. With USA, you can get in with pretty much all types of shit because all you got to do is you apply for admission. You pay your money because at the end of the day, money talks, bullshit walks. I forgot what the name of the form is, but I can look it up. Another way to get in, which I know somebody actually does, is she will appeal to the shift commander. So at any bridge or road crossing between Canada and USA, also Australia, is you can talk to the shift commander, the person who is in charge at that time at any border crossing, and say, yes, I have a record. I'm inadmissible to the United States, but I would like to come in because of these reasons. So what this one person does is she has a record for substances. So what she does is she appeals to the shift commander at the specific bridges between Canada and USA and says, hey, I just want to go on vacation. I know I have a record. Here's what I have. Could you please let me in? And the shift commander will say, okay, I will consider it. Let me look over your stuff. And that shift commander will say yay or nay. And because she is going on vacation, because she is going to be spending money in the United States, the shift commander almost always will say yes, because one, her record's non-violent. Two, it's somewhat reasonable. It's only because she got caught with weed. And three, she's spending money in the States. So that is another way to enter the USA that I do know of. But let's get back into the video.
No, I don't think so. I hope not, Abby. Maybe, I don't know. Are you going to sleep soon? It's 4:30? Probably not, because I'm too wired. I'm too, like, wound up now about, well, no. I'm just, like, really upset. I don't know. Chef, footballer, construction worker. It's true, Lauren. He said to a lot of things. Day labor isn't having a job. Day labor is the thing where you go there at the start of the day work. Oh, day labor. Well, no, but that's still working. But that's not what he does, but that's still working. You guys, like, just assume, like, what? I don't think we have that, actually, Raspberry Soup. We forgot pimp. Oh, pimp, yeah. Day labor is definitely a job. So ridiculous. It's not a job because he may possibly do it. I don't know. Assume. Yeah, you guys do. Like that he works a day labor, like, or whatever, or that he's a dealer, or that he's a crackhead, or work with no car. A lot of people work with no car. What the hell? Are you guys living under a rock? Is this the Twilight Zone? I need to take constructive. I am taking constructive criticism. Nothing I just addressed was constructive in any way.
Facts,
Actually, what I just
propagator.
addressed was deconstructive. You like that? I'll tell you every day. Sorry. I know you guys hate me right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't see what you see.
And Marie, I'm putting the link in now.
I see that I'm a fucking mess and I'm a train wreck. But I don't know why you hate me. I'm not deleting this stream. You say you need to.
She's not deleting the stream, right?
No, he was fucking that woman. He told me, Sandra, that before he met me. I was like the second meeting with him, and she was there. She was supposed to like rent his place or something.
Okay, so now it's confirmed something we already knew, that he was having sex with that woman who said, are you gonna have sex with her too? Remember, she said before that he said that he wasn't having sex with her, but you see, all these things are coming out. Everything is coming out. So now it's confirmed. Yes, I already called it months ago. When was that? Like in April? That he was having sex with that woman that was there. Yikes.
No, he was fucking that woman. He told me, Sandra, that before he met me. I was like the second meeting with him, and she was there. She was supposed to like rent his place or something. I haven't heard of her since. I don't know.
Yikes.
I don't ask you, only support me if you want to. I don't ask you to support. All right, I ask you to support me as a person or a creator, not the things I do all the time. You're not always going to agree. You think you guys are going to agree with everything I do in my life? What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. Right? I don't know. Anyway.
Hey,
I live in my room.
Caitlin.
Well, I still at least know that people who don't drive can get to fucking work. Deep throat. Do you know that? Join Goral Gang. The person who's been telling more lies. You don't want to support me because I lie, so you support more lies. Okay. Sad you started smoking again. No, this is weed. And not because of him, because I want to. Nobody forces me to do anything. Am I going to blame him for every single thing that I do bad?
Yikes. Marie Hernandez. Thank you for becoming part of the Fire Squad. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Marie. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. Hopefully.
And, you know, vegan for life, not just for fashion. Another one who hates me. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready to bees. Sorry, Chantal. What, S-Jam? You better not fucking abandon me, S-Jam. I'm sick of everyone abandoning me. What? Actually, I was abused today. I was cup of farted, and it really fucking pissed me off. It was disgusting, and I gagged. We hate him, not you. I know, well then fuck, like, be nice to me. You can't blame a snake for being a snake. Well, what? I don't like that one because...
You're welcome.
Yeah, I understand that, Chris, that you guys think that all my money's going, or a penny even going to abuser or whatever. I understand that. But I'm telling you, I have my own bills.
So true, purple glitter.
Who retracted
Very,
their
very
super chat?
true.
Still says I still have that much money. Would it not show, like, I don't know. But Chantal, you're putting a loaded gun to your head and asking us to agree. I don't see it that way, Naughty Rudolph. And that's the problem. I don't see it that way. If I eat one vegan meal, hi, Jean. Hi, Sam.
Hey, Brianna. How are you?
He really loves me lately. Hi, Sam.
Or he could be hungry, or he wants to be pet. You know how cats are, right? Oceana Song for $5. Thank you for your kind demeanor and for creating such a welcoming place online. You are welcome, Oceana. Thank you for being a part of the community and a constant contributor. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How can they miss me? I've only been gone for 5 hours. This is... Oh, vegan, I did, didn't I? Ready to bees. Oh, come on, what I said to Pete. What did I say to Pete? I want to talk about it. You people fucking hang me for everything I do. They're not 5, and this isn't cute. I'm not trying to be cute.
Yes, cat deflections.
Cheers. Chubby. Look at the llama. Did you sniff it?
Shaken
okay.
but not stirred. Hello.
Do you dare me to look in that takeout container? Who will super chat me to open that takeout container? I'm not doing it for free. You can fuck yourself. Tubby. No, it's not. I don't want to manipulate Pete's.
Yes, Sophia, we're gonna try and get through as much of this as possible. I might maybe go on for an hour or so more, but after that we shall see, because we're all getting the point here. She's back with the guy. She's bullshit. This is like a 4.5 hour long stream. All types of crap is going on.
I just don't really want to talk to him about it right now. I feel like I don't have like a private life. No, it doesn't smell in here. Please look after yourself.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam.
You're my big man. You're my big man.
I don't want you to jump up here, Sam, because there are ashes.
CP, get the damn therapy. You'll see and understand. That's what I have to do because I don't see. I don't see it at all. I don't see it.
Ooh, Shammy. Hi, Sam. Oh, yes. No, Sam. Move. Move. Move.
Why is he so desperate to get up here? Who abandoned me? I got rid of all my mods. It's like 4 in the morning.
Chubby, why are you sleeping like my kitties?
Open the container. I don't want to. Oh, my foot doesn't hurt anymore. I think it's completely healed.
Tack to my toes.
No, Sam, he's over here now.
No, Sam. What are you doing, Sam?
Hi there.
No, Sam. What are you doing, Sam? What are you doing, Sam? Why are you so needy, Sam? Why? Why?
Thanks,
You don't
Natural
want me to have
Ginger.
no boyfriends. You don't want me to have no boyfriends. You don't want me to have no boyfriends. None. No boyfriends. No, you don't want me to have no boyfriends.
My stuff is out. He put it in my car. 1400 washing. He senses I need love. Purple mermaid. Sam, I don't want pity. I really don't. I hate pity. There's one thing I hate in life is, okay, I hate being told what to do, being patronized.
Hit the thumbs up,
What was the
folks.
thing I just said? Oh my god, I'm such a mess. I can't think straight. I can't think straight. I can't. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm having like a panic attack right now. Oh, Krista. My self-esteem, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about myself more, and I need therapy to figure it out. Pity. Oh yeah, Canadian tidbits, thank you. I don't need pity. And I hate pity. I hate that feeling. People feeling sorry for you. That's why I don't tell people shit in my real life. I don't. That's why I tell you guys about you. That's why. So when you say I want pity, believe me, I don't. I really don't. Where's Lewis? Lewis is not a member. So I don't know. So open chat. Imagine.
Get the thumbs up, folks.
It doesn't go to him, Accountable Beauty. I pay my bills.
Yeah,
And
it
I
goes
haven't
to
I
him.
haven't been on coke in fucking since when? A month? What? When was it? July 8th? That I went to the hospital. I remember telling Annie, like, open chat. Yeah, maybe tomorrow, guys, okay? We need to fucking calm down. I was reading my comments on my video and I'm like, wow.
Baby woo. Baby boo, you're
I
right.
just felt really low at that point. I don't know.
Trauma bonding 101 right here.
Why am I crying? But you're right about therapy because I feel that everything that's going on in my life is just like, I feel like a passive viewer. Just like not viewer, but like just passively observing my own life, just going through the motions and just doing it. And
Thank you,
like,
Lily
I know
Poo.
there's like something underneath. There's something bigger than Dom, than the coke, than everything. There's like something underneath. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you pop a
What?
pimple, but you don't get the fucking core.
Something's
You just
bigger
keep popping
underneath.
at the same fucking pimple.
Jesus. I think she hasn't had the most of Dom's rage yet. And yes, something is bigger underneath. That guy might end her life. Like, this is so serious. Lila D, or should I say Lila D? Damn it, I missed 20 minutes. Did she rage? Yeah, she raged and had a block fest as usual. We are back to the old Chantal, the raging Chantal, the one where she will not have you have your say. That's what's going on right now. Thank you, Tack to my toes.
We're all gonna die. But, Sandra, I'm gonna try hard not to die right now. I will. I don't want to die. You're crying because you deep down physically know you're not happy. Pay for Joe's membership. I swear, I'll just get my fucking visa out, honestly.
Hey, Renee. Seems she's calming down now.
I'm not. But I'm not like, okay, there's a lot of things I'm not happy about.
Get the
Can you guys
likes
say that
up,
you're
folks.
happy, like completely happy?
Please get the likes up.
My weight. That's like, some people are happy. I'm happy. My weight, I'm not, I mean, obviously, yeah, I want to be smaller. but I'm not like super.
Prayers going out to Haiti. Yes, you're right, Didi. Let's spend a minute on this. Prayers going out to the people in Haiti and the latest horrible earthquake. Prayers going out to the people in South Africa and the violence protests that's been happening there. So there's a lot of places where a lot of stuff is currently happening. So let our prayers go out to all these people. Thank you.
Miserable. Just can't open the container. Did I open the container? Oh my god, I can't do it.
Yes, and Afghanistan, of course. There is a lot of unrest happening in the world. So you're right, Orange Willie. Afghanistan included.
Hyper defense mode. Yes, that's right, Deep Throat. Oh, thank you, Abby. I just feel like I feel so emotional. I don't want to cry because I feel like if I start, I'm just not gonna stop. You know when it like hurts to swallow when you're like swallowing back like a hard cry. Let's open the container. Don't open chat, you'll be angry. I think I agree with you.
Thank you, Lori.
Well, whenever you need to. Is this the gross food container deflection now? Oh. Who's ready? I don't know what's in here.
Oh, man. Okay, here comes the deflection. Let's get out the topic of Dom, right?
Who's tiny? Me?
Now she's trying to
Don't look if you don't want to.
switch it up.
Okay, close your eyes.
Ew.
Oh, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Food wasting as usual.
I've been there since. Just that I keep forgetting it's in there. It's not bugs. I don't know what it is. It looks like bones and like garlic sauce, old congealed garlic sauce. I'm not fucking opening that again. Please get a black bag. I'm gonna bring it downstairs in the garbage. I don't have a black bag. I don't know what it was originally. It could be so gross. I can smell it. What pan? It wasn't crawling. Eat some. No, Jess. You're gonna have to donate $2,000 for me to fucking eat that. No, I already opened it. Oh, it stinks. Throw it out immediately. I have to go downstairs in the garbage. I'm not going downstairs right now. That's why it's up here.
Ew.
It wasn't poutine.
Laziness.
Yeah, that was your time to shine. 1K to eat half. No.
Doesn't want to go downstairs now to throw that nasty smelling food. This is so gross, man.
Well, I'm not eating it for any amount of money. Fuck that. 2K is not enough. I will seriously throw up. Orange chicken. I'm gonna throw it out tonight.
Sorry about this, Greeny Bluish. Hopefully you're okay. And I'm sorry, like this is triggering you. I'm sure it's triggering a lot of people because she is not taking this seriously. She went from angry to happy to angry to now happy again and just not taking this seriously.
That's a lie. I need a lie detector test. Let's go to Maury. Can you write Maury? Hi, Shagavera. Of course you won't. I will. I'm gonna throw it. Sorry. No. It's not bugs. It's fruit fly. It was a fruit fly. There's no bugs in it. There's no bugs in it. It's like dried bones or something. Like I think there was like goat meat or something in it. I don't know who's eating goat in my room. Who's eating goat in my room? There's no maggots. Okay, do you want me to show you again? There's no maggots.
Bye bye, Greeny Bluish.
Oh god, I'm gonna puke. I don't know what's in that pizza box either. What else can I open? This is why they call me for office. I know, but no, I mean, whatever. It's gonna go in the trash. Why do you leave nasty food in your room? I honestly forgot. It doesn't smell, so I forgot about it. Like it's been tucked away in there, and then someone noticed it, like in the chat. If nobody had pointed it out to me, I probably would have noticed it for like another fucking year.
That's gross. Wow. Oh man.
I couldn't smell it. No, it doesn't smell. I mean, I opened it. It smelled kind of bad, like gross garlic. But other than that, it didn't smell like moldy or. I really want to see what it is. Garlic. You want to see garlic potatoes? Yeah, you know at a shawarma place you get roasted potatoes with some garlic sauce. Yeah, there's fruit. There was a fruit fly in there.
I think
I
collapsed
remember now.
souffle. Collapsed souffle says, and yet her subs are still 87.9. It hasn't gone down at all. That's how many foolish blind people exist. Compared to her view count and whatnot, she has it's been less. So I think she is buying subs indeed. She's taking money to buy subs to make it seem as if she's not losing subs, because YouTube is quite peculiar, because once you start losing a substantial amount of subs, it's like a dam breaking. Then more people are incentivized to punish you by unsubbing as well. But if her sub count isn't really moving that much or hovering in the same area, then people are less incentivized to kind of leave or unsub, as you could say. I really do believe she is buying subs though.
In there, I couldn't find it. And I know I need a garbage in here. That was potatoes. It was roasted potatoes. No. I need a garbage for my room. I do. I'm gonna put everything in the truck.
Yes, Orange really. She was at 88K.
Anyways, I know you guys
over
hate
the
me.
weekend.
Listen. This is the easy part. Tomorrow, my phone will be blowing up.
Chubby Beer, it's actually not that hard to buy subs, and it sometimes does not cost a lot. Like, you can buy thousands and thousands of subs for like less than $50. It depends on who you're buying from, because it is a quality thing, and YouTube is actively removing subs. So that's why you will see people go up in subs, then they go back down, losing sometimes 100 or even hundreds in a night or a day. But I really do, based on, you know, how it's going, this, you know, the teeter-tottering, that she really is buying subs.
And I'll be shamed all over again. All fucking day. I don't think I can handle it. I don't want to hear it. I know people mean well, but it's stressing me out even more. You know?
Yeah, you could buy thousands of subs for like $50. It's all automated. That's why. And that's the problem. Automated subs now, the algorithm can pick up on that and will just unsub the subs. So if you really want quality, people say that manual subbing is the best, but manual subbing is very expensive. And some places say that they will manual sub to you by real people, but in reality, they're just still using bots.
You don't hate me, nerd? I don't know. So anyway.
You're welcome, Chubby Beer. There's places where you can buy subs that, like I said, $50. Other places are rather more expensive, 100, 200, 300, 400. There's places that even keep you on a plan where they'll keep adding subs to your YouTube or your followers to your Instagram or to your Facebook or to your Twitch. For some places, $100 a month, other places $150 a month, $200 a month. There's actually plans in terms of subbing, views, all types of stuff, likes, comments. You can pretty much get anything.
You sent me a private message on Instagram, right, Krista? I haven't read it yet. I will. Did you tell me about that last night? I need to stop smoking. Raspberry soup, that stuff usually gets isolated. I'm not trying to turn against anybody. I know that's true, raspberry soup, but I'm not trying to turn against anybody. I'm just... That's what I'm saying, like... But yeah, I know what you mean. Some people do that. You're right.
T-Baby, it's all about the clout.
I had a cheeseburger, X-Men expert. Actually, I'm hungry right now. How was it, getting laid? Well, there's never any complaints in that department, obviously. And that's why I know that fucking horny women are messaging him. Okay? Some are trolling. Some are fucking trying to fucking sex talk with him. I've seen it. I was there once. Fucking woman called. I'm like, answer it. Fuck, all fucking Jesus.
Yikes.
They want to fuck a whoopsie doozy.
Who's sex talking your dear here, folks? Come on, really? Oh boy. Yikes.
There's some women that want a piece of it. I'm just like, so they go on video and they fucking show their pussy and their little titty.
Why do you want to fuck Foodie Beauty? She's got a fupa. It's so gross.
Who's jealous? Me?
Chubby
Yeah,
beer
sometimes.
facts. They're down.
Fuck off. Get a man in your own country. I'm just joking. What the fuck am I watching? Punisher? I don't even know. How many times have you asked yourself that watching me, honestly? Well, who wouldn't want that? Yes, true. I went back there tonight, Shay. That's what this whole stream I said. I told you guys I went back there, brought the sheets. Talked about.
Thanks,
We
Cart
haven't
the
talked about who
Cart.
we are. I promised I wouldn't talk about his private life online anymore, and here a whole night I did. But it's already stuff people know. So.
Okay, you know what makes me laugh more is when the comment comes from somebody with the name Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams says, who in their right mind would want Chantal's sloppy seconds? Have you ever seen Dragnaut Silvis's thing where on Shiny, where Rev's like, who the hell would want to F me after I F'd you? It's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. It's so funny. And this rings so true. For real. Oh boy, this just makes me laugh. But you guys have seen Dragnaut Silvis's thing on that Shiny, right? Where Ralph's like, who the hell would want to F me after I F'd you?
There's no point in not talking about it if you already know anyway. Like, there's no Don. Who's Donald? What? I want to have a fucking threesome. Who's Donald? I'm kidding. Anyways. I guess I just like see the real good in everybody, you know? Or try to. Steps back. I hope not, Shay. It wasn't lit.
Yes, wow.
Steps back.
Wow.
I'm not going anywhere anyway.
Aaron Shred,
I'm
hilarious.
just joking. That's depressing. I am. And I don't think so. I know now I look like a hopeless. I'm gonna be fucking homeless on a doorstep. It's not gonna happen to me. Volpe, I feel like he does care about me. Yes, I do. I do. I've helped him. I shouldn't have told people that. He's right about that. He's honestly never asked me for a penny. Like, I've always just like offered it. Now he has a job, so it'll be better. And I mean, he's right about that. I shouldn't have ever like talked about our financial problem, like stuff. I just guess I don't like I guess I just have a problem not answering questions. I'm trying not to look at the chat right now. La, la, la. I'm a mess.
Hey,
Yeah, I know you're all
Luxie,
making fun
what's
anyway.
up? How are you?
BBJ. Oh no, not you again! Yeah. No. I know I said I wasn't going to renew, but I'm not leaving. I hate your choice, but it's great. Oh, thanks, Trixie. I know that it's like really upsetting and shocking, and I'm not asking for people to support what I did or what I do. I do want to better myself. Like, I definitely think I need therapy. Especially, it's just not just a matter of just food addiction anymore. Like, there's more problems, and it's deeper, and it's just getting worse and worse. And I don't know why. That's the problem. That's what's bothering me.
Excuse me. Come here right now. Excuse me. Excuse me, you're being a bad boy.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I do what I do. Like I said, therapy payday is coming. EP, thank you, and I'll be fucking super chats for that.
Oh, Luxie.
It's expensive, you know. Like,
Wait a second. Why would I be ignoring you, Luxie? I'm just not seeing in the chat. I apologize for that. Hopefully you're okay, Luxie. What's up?
technically, like, I've tried, like, when I had that intake after the hospital for the when I had that intake for the when I was after the cocaine thing. Hey, no.
Why are you beating? Okay, Sam. Stop beating.
Hey, Floridiana Polita. Hello.
The free help is not always the best help.
So says her. She's right in some aspect, but like I said, a lot of people don't respect free because the saying goes, you pay to pay attention, right? Funny Girl 1920, thank you for becoming a member of the Fire Squad. Say hello to Funny Girl 1920. Thank you so much. Didi, you caught me. I am multitasking, and the whole clicking sound is actually not a stabler. It's my lights running out of battery because I have these packs, right? These are the Sony ones, the NPF 970, which usually gives me about 3 to 5 hours, but I live stream and then they're not fully charged, so sometimes they go out, and I actually have 4 to 5 lights at a time, so I have a lot of these batteries, so I have to keep replacing the batteries, else you are gonna get the look on my camera like I have jaundice. And yes, I do have plug-in lights, but still I need a lot of lighting for this camera to look good, so that is why you keep hearing those clicking sounds.
Fortunately, when it comes to mental health care, payday makes everything better. Yeah, everything works out on payday.
Come on, get the likes up. 7 to 250.
No, cycle's not. No, it's not payday, and the cycle started over tonight.
Wow. Look at that.
donkey.
Look at this. She's talking about cycles, just like how I started talking about cycles. How funny is that we're using the same terminology without me even seeing this? She's using the same thing. At least she's kind of understanding now that the cycle has started, or is she just regurgitating what people have said to her? And it's just going in one ear and out the other, which means it's not registering. Things like this needs to register to her. That's what she needs to understand. She needs to get this in her head that this is a bad situation. Bye-bye, everybody that's leaving. Purple Glitter, take care.
I don't excuse that at all.
Goodbye.
But, you know, no, I don't. So.
Bye, Purple.
You know, it's one of those things I tried. I don't know. It's like. Dawn,
she is very calm now. This
stupid. I don't know. Being in love, you know.
Speaking of cycles, this is also part of the chat cycle, right, folks? Let me see here. We're 2 hours and 19 minutes in. Let me check out if she's doing anything else. She is not. All she's gonna really do is eat. Yes, of course she's gonna eat. That is part of the cycle. She rages. She deflects. She makes it seem as Dom is, you know, such an amazing guy. And then she will eat. We all know the cycle, and this is what she's gonna do. So we might maybe stick it through for another few minutes, and then we're just gonna call it quits because we all know what's gonna happen. And I am gonna upload this video so that people want to watch this in fruition can watch it.
The intuitive eating. I definitely will get more, but usually, like my therapist that I was
seeing will
recommend self-help books. So all I have to do is fire off an email, and I will get that straightened out. But I don't know. I know I'm smoking a lot. I feel really nervous. What is she?
Facts, Robert Whitaker.
Payday is not in 2 days, Volpe. It's in like a
get the thumbs up.
Emotional addiction is also a thing. Some people get addicted to conflict. Oh, not me. I hate it.
Lady J. Marie. Yes, it's the dirty delete.
Huh? Oh, to where?
It will be up on my next channel.
It's a roller coaster, SJM. I don't know. You have a roach clip. Oh, I have one. Sorry. You know, probably demonetized. Oh well. What was I saying? Not a good roach clip.
All right, Amanda. See you soon. We might be gone when you're back. Maybe.
No, we're never gonna survive unless.
Yeah, oranges, poranges. Can you believe it? She's not gonna do anything she's gonna say.
Don't get any money and be sober with him and see how it goes. will be, like I said, the sober part. That's why I think, like, I see people, like, I have all you people I know, like, looking for signs and things, like saying, like with the money, like looking for, like, being used or taken advantage of, and I see that. But like I see that he feels really bad about me having helped him, and even more so that people know about it, and I feel bad that I told people, like, our business like that, because it's not anyone's business really about the money, you know.
The second channel is posted.
So,
Hey, Karate Karina, what's up? Haven't
and
seen
I know
you in a
how
while.
I just obviously I don't want us to go on like I okay. So as I was saying, when we're not. No. When we're sober, it's like amazing. So that's what I'm saying. It's like different. I talked about that vegan for
You're
life.
welcome, Trisha.
And I saw proof. So, I know a lot more than you guys think, and I just can't talk. That's all. I know a lot more than that's what I'm saying. So just trust that at least, if anything.
So this is usually the deflection stage, right? While trying to keep cool with her little roach holder. So we're at the point where now she'll just deflect. Anything you say, she has an answer for, or she will just fully deflect. Then after she's finished with, dismissing all the challenges, all the questions, she'll just go downstairs and eat because she's got to still get paid by the feeders, right? She's going to do what she does to get paid. And what she usually does that, gets her paid is the eating. So how much more of this are we going to put up with? Maybe just a few minutes, then we're just going to call it quits because this is just how it's going to go. The typical for her. This is one of her cycles.
What is this for? Your hair?
No, it's a roach clip.
It's your life. It's your life. I'm not being mean. Just stop talking about. No, you're right, Maria. We're like. I feel like I've just been like explaining and justifying, and I feel like that's what all I ever do. You know. I wonder what happened if I just didn't and just lived my life and let people talk. But I at the same time, I respect. I'm explaining myself because I guess
Facts and GM.
Coaster, and I feel like I owe it to you guys in a way. Honesty, at least. Generally care, but I'm not scared to call you out, prove everything wrong. If there is no cycle, hold your boundaries. Yeah, Volpe, I mean. So, like, what are some boundaries you guys think are, like, important in the situation? Like, I'm just wondering, like.
Okay, here's the point where she is the ask hole. The ASKHOLE. The ask hole. I've explained this where she'll ask you a lot of things, say all sorts of stuff like, hey guys, what should I do? You think this is right? This is wrong. After she just blasted everybody for being in her business, then the ask hole comes out. Oh yeah, I should do that. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow. Oh yeah, okay, I'll do that next week. I'll stop talking to him. You guys are like, cool. Yes, thanks for understanding, guys. What should I do next? What do you think my list should be? Should I clean tomorrow? Should I don't know, should I do videos tomorrow? Ask hole part of the cycle is coming out. And after the ask hole part, where she asks you stuff and she knows she's never gonna do it, she'll go downstairs and eat. So how much of more are we gonna endure of this? Hell no. We are just gonna stick in it for maybe a few more minutes, then we're just gonna call it a day.
I guess like a big part of us talking was like we're wondering if this situation is salvageable. You know?
Thank you, Sassafras.
If I get hurt again, I probably will come back to press and talk about it. I'm sure we'll have problems, but I'm not saying I'm even in like a big relationship or anything.
Thank you, Elwolf.
Thank you for your super chat. He should never put his hands on you. Number one, you should never be giving him an That's not the one. CD. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I love you guys and I respect your opinion. And like I said before, like I don't really see what you guys see. Oh, is that person trying to retract their thing? Does it retract the message or does it retract the super chat?
Exactly, Lola Bowie. So this is why she's an asshole. She's an asshole to make up for screaming at her members, giving them any illusion she cares about their opinion. Yes, she has to feed into their delusion that she actually cares when she really doesn't. And Robert Whitaker is also right. It's all damage control. Facts.
No, I don't think it does, Marie's World. I agree. No one ever. There's no excuse. CIB. Welcome to Very Important Beaters. I'm just saying. Is it salvageable? You know, that's all I want to figure out. Oh, maybe Brandy, or maybe he retracted it so he can.
Is it salvageable? All I want to figure out. She's already figured it out. Let's move on to what she's doing downstairs. Okay, here's the point. Here we go. There we go. We're at this point
when
now.
I'm not here, they don't starve, okay? They're taken care of. You act like I'm at like his house, like ha ha ha, eating shrimp and scallops and like ignoring my cat. That's what I feel like people see me as. Don't do that. I miss my cats. I say that several times when I'm there. I miss my cats. I miss my cats. Obviously, they're my friggin' idiots.
Yikes!
What do you think? You morons. Yeah, I think so.
Oceana, exactly. It's just gonna keep getting worse.
$7.4. It's not bad.
Shout outs to the Nielsen.
Not great. Not bad.
3.25% milk
like,
carton in the back.
It's been
How much did she say it was? We gotta see that. But shouts out to the milk carton, still staying on the low in the back, hanging out and chilling outside of the fridge for days.
$7.4.
7.4, huh? Okay. Still diabetic, but all right.
Not bad. It's actually like been a lot better than it has. Like, it's been 17. That's the highest. That's not too bad. 7.4. Now I just have to go like this. What am I gonna have? I'm hungry.
I know, right? She has to show it.
Turkish. I don't know. My house is never clean. And pizza too, and I don't know. I have a pizza. No. I don't want to cook. Should I just have a microwave lasagna? Seriously. I'm so fucking... Oh, cereal! Yeah, but that's like sugary.
Yikes.
Do I want something sugary or do I want something savory? I don't feel like making a salad, honestly. I don't.
Yes, Linda Ortiz, what's up?
How about a microwave lasagna? What do you think? I don't feel like making anything. New York fries? Wow. The puts in stuck at Montreal, really?
Exactly. Textbook committee.
Okay, pickle with ranch and microwave lasagna. You've helped me, Abby. I can trust you now. Oh, maybe I'll make my thing I always make. I should take out some meat. No. I think I'll make the sole tonight. For Pete? And I? Yeah, I'll do that. All right, how do I make this?
All right, fair warning, folks. She is in the zone, or should I say a zone at the moment. So I think she might do away with the open chat maybe for a while, or you better be careful because block time is an option to her again because she doesn't want to hear it. She's with her man, her boo, Powder Bay, and she doesn't want to hear your constructive criticism. So please beware.
Pierce film, cook for 4 minutes. Remove film, cook for 5 minutes. Holy fuck. 9 minutes? It's those meaty, these lasagnas are legit. Have you ever had them? I think so. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tiffany. All right, let's see how she's gonna eat this. Oh, pickles, of course. Remember, folks, Chris Chan does not eat pickles because she thinks they are weirdly phallic in nature. Remember that.
Orange chicken? Never mind. What's in the pots? The last time Dom was here, he cooked something. That's what it is. It's been a long time. The pickles are too sour. Look how tired I look. Why does my skin look like the friggin' texture of cake batter?
Yikes.
Lentil soup. Liam?
Queen Bee, take care. We're just wrapping up anyways,
Body
right?
parts in the fridge.
Have a good day, Queen Bee. See you later.
Gene,
All right, let's see here. Oh, is she gonna eat this?
Actually pretty good.
Oh.
you big W.
I'm just gonna like take it out now.
Zayla, we've figured that out. She doesn't give a rat's ass about Pete's.
It's a long ass time for fucking lasagna in the microwave. Well, I'm a product of my society. Microwave lasagnas. Looks like slop, but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
It's small.
looks all
It's
right.
dense.
Yep. All right, so she's gonna eat it as usual. Talk more crap as usual. Here we go. And she has to eat the cheese. So let's see that. Where is that? Orange Willy.
From 90 Day Fiance? Earn Sumit.
I hear that sound.
Heard it, right?
Yeah, I hear it.
Charmed to death? No. I don't know.
Lola Bowie, the best thing for Pizza right now is to remove Chantal from his presence and get an actual real roommate. Just because she's paying the most of the rent doesn't mean anything. A lot of people will pay most of the rent because there is an incentive where if they were paying all of the rent, it would be a lot more than paying most of the rent. So he can literally get a good roommate that will pay as much, if not more, than what Chantal is paying without annoying him, without making him depressed, being an overall good person to him, and so many other things. Like he would be in a way better position.
Charmed to death.
All right, Luxie, I will do that if you maybe share the link. I'll have to see.
I want to sit at home today. Let's see why we can't just like sometimes just like we hang out, whatever, and then I'll go home.
Emmy's journey. It's pretty much like on so many other drag videos where it's like who'd want to F me since I F'd you? And she's like, wow. Just literally choose a random drag video and within a few minutes you'll see it. It's like all over the place on drag stuff.
You ever get to a point where pickles are just too sour and you can't eat them anymore? I think I did see that series. I mean, I saw that like Dirty John thing. That guy.
Okay, I will do that, Luxie, for sure. Maybe message me on Instagram about it. You have the link in my channel
I kind of want cereal
description.
now. What do I want? Don't have the vaccine? I don't judge people. Like, it's your choice. I'm not anti-vax because, but in this case,
Oh, the cheese.
know.
Here we go. It's coming. Of
I'm
course, she
getting
has to eat
vaccination, but
cheese.
I don't really care. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, you mother.
Micah or Mika. I'm gonna say Micah. There are so many beautiful women chatting here. Exactly, Micah. Shout outs to all the members and the regulars. Hit the thumbs up button before you leave, because I see a lot of people leaving. We're down to 555 people. Hit the thumbs up, people. Okay, Emily.
Just because you don't want to get it.
Dr. Emily, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll check that. Natural Ginger, come on, man. Pissy fingers on the pickles for extra spice. Only you would think about that, right?
I feel bad. Like, I think Pete went to bed. I feel bad that I didn't talk to him. I'll talk to him today.
Thanks for thumbing me,
I have a whole
Steffi.
fucking day of talking about stuff with people.
That actually sounds a little bit sexual, but you know, thank you.
I don't want to. I'm tired. Oh, Jenny, yeah.
Thanks, Lola.
Leave him a note with a joke. That's a cute idea. If I go in his room, though, he'll wake up. And he won't see it because he doesn't leave his room now, probably till tomorrow at 7. I could slide it under the door.
Yes, that is right, Clover. Whenever he gets a super chat, then it comes out. But sometimes in the intros, it sometimes, you know, will be on repeat, if you know what I mean. But it is hilarious.
I'll say, hi, Pete, I love you, you're important to me, but...
Hey, Niami Jawak, what's up?
Jenny is 70?
Or should I say Niami Jawak?
What?
I can never
Okay.
pronounce your name. Please tell
Have a
me
good day at
how
work
it's
today.
pronounced.
My life's a mess. What else is happening? Some pickles?
Sam? What are you doing, Sam? Hi, Sam.
I know you wish you could live outside. Trust me. I know. I feel bad. I wanted to talk earlier. Or was asking me about something. I'm like, I'll talk to you after. Huge age gap. I didn't know she was 70. I feel bad for her too. But, like, who moves to India with $5,000? Like,
Tat to my toes. She only drip dries at nighttime when she doesn't feel like wiping, right? That's what she says. She is the drip dry queen after all. Not saying there's anything wrong with drip drying. You know, I'm going to stay neutral on the topic because I kind of don't have first-hand experience, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Natasha says she can't drip dry, it just ferments. Oh boy. Oh, look at her licking those fingers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
sorry, but I wouldn't even vacation in India with only $5,000. You know what I mean? A bit weird. It's a bit sus, sis. Sweet is like 36.
Okay, thank you.
I think Andre is the fucking, I like his bad boy attitude. Keep your head up. Thank you. I'm trying.
Right. Sure she is. All right, let's see what else she's doing.
I'm
Oh
so
boy.
fucking
Look at those
This
fingers.
was like, excuse me. I did sit French dressing. Sorry about that.
All right. We're going to end it here, folks, in a few minutes.
Nothing with pizza. I just wish I talked to him before he went to bed.
Nothing is
Too much
beyond her, LA
Chicken
Evan.
ranch.
She'll diss everybody.
Mm. Mm. I'm done here.
She's done eating while eating. Okay, that works.
Zimbabwe? What's in Zimbabwe?
Willie, when was the diarrhea chat? You gotta give me a timeline. Like when about was
My
it?
Snapchat is SamBBJ2021.
A few minutes before this or after?
Like California bees? I do want to eat at In-N-Out too. That's all I think about when I think of California. Is Steven Sushi single? Who lives in California?
Oh, 1 minute ago. Okay, let us go back to right here. We're gonna see what she has to say.
Istanbul? Sounds sexy.
What kind of right? Yeah, Cappuccino, this is right. What kind of person would smile about their friend fighting their boyfriend that they knew was their boyfriend, but was denying that that man was their boyfriend while their boyfriend fights their friend and calls each other, or maybe one way 30 plus times, and then smiles, grins in their face about, oh, what did he say? What were you guys talking about? Huh? What was going on? What do you think they're going to be doing? They're going to be, nice to each other. They're gonna have a decent conversation. Of course, they're gonna be going off on each other, and with her smile on her face while they're doing this. So, Cappuccino, let's exactly see what Shannon says after all of this, because this is now surreal.
Love makes you do something.
Yeah, Zayla, like she's all smiley about it. Like, oh, what did he say? Huh?
I want to go somewhere where I can ride a yak. Actually, camels can hold up to like 1,000 pounds. I want to ride a camel.
Willie, okay, I'm gonna go back maybe here, Willie, and then we gotta continue, okay? All right, we're gonna go back to this much,
Deli belly?
and then that's it.
You know what I mean? A bit weird. It's a bit sus, sis. Sumi is like 36. I think Andre is the fucking, like his bad boy attitude. Keep your head up. Thank you. I'm trying. And I know people think I'm lying about the sobriety thing, and I'm not.
Hey, Deb, how are you doing?
And I got through that part. I thought I was in big trouble there. Like, just have to stay away long enough to,
Tat to my toes. I'll put the join link right now.
I'm gonna go to bed after. I wasn't saying that. What time is it? 7? Andre he's bad. I like at the end of the tell-all. Did you see what he said to that guy? He's like, "You come here, I'm gonna bitch slap you." Deli belly? What is that? Indian men are very sweet. Like, I've noticed that, like, any time I've been hit on by, like, an Indian man, they're very, like, sweet. Why even go to bed anymore? Moon, like, yeah. India, you want to see me die? Fuck. India is so intimidating.
Hey, Ariana, welcome
the
back.
population of Ottawa. Fuck. Sweet but cringy. Yeah. Like, almost too sweet. I know what you mean, Brandy.
Hey, Anna.
Like that one guy, Indian guy, was like, "Do you mind if we
Thanks
cuddle?"
for stopping
And
by.
had, like, a little heart face.
I will be doing a video today, folks, for all the video people.
I'm so fucking contrary. Here I am complaining that, let's say, like, Dom or BB, they message, like, men, like, yeah, okay, love you. And meanwhile, they're but at the same time, that's too cold. It's gotta be in between.
Yikes. Lyubov Rasik. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome, Lyubov Rasik, to the Fire Squad. Tat to my toes. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome, 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 both new members. Thank you.
Really?
Facts, Black Summer.
Belly is diarrhea. Hot diarrhea. As opposed to cold.
Jelly belly.
Imagine having hot diarrhea.
Hey, Ambinator. Thank you.
No. Istanbul? Sounds sexy. What makes you do dumb things? Can I ride a yak? I want to go somewhere where I can ride a yak.
Thanks, Natasha.
Actually, camels can hold up to like 1,000 pounds. I want to ride a camel.
Hot diarrhea. The things that she says on stream, right, folks? The things that she says are sometimes just out there, just full of misinformation, and it's coming from her opinion. And sometimes not even anecdotally, it's just full on opinion of what she thinks will happen, is happening, or gonna happen. Rain says, I'm half Indian. I was raised the Indian way, so I have respect for myself. Awesome, Rain. Nice to hear that.
Pakistan. I'm not moving to Pakistan. I'm not moving across the fucking world. I probably would, actually. Progress, not perfection. Yes!
Rain, where are you from? I forgot.
Buy him a camel. Ooh. I need to get rid of these. They'll go away.
Robert Whitaker,
Yeah.
I think her navel is still
Fire
doing
guys.
all sorts of stuff.
And yet I can't go to bed and I can't get off.
The smegma buildup is probably strong. I'm not even trying to make fun. I'm just stating some facts here.
My pillow. I'll be like, "Meow, meow." What if you saw his face every day? Or just lay you in bed? In Nepal.
Tat to my toes. Why would you
Remember
say
someone go to
that? This
base
is
camp?
hilarious.
Not anymore. And a big Rubo. They probably wouldn't let you ride one. I would do a video. Egypt. I would love to go to Egypt, honestly. Exactly, just as like before I knew somebody from there.
Shout outs to Rain being from England. Lovely place, right? I gotta be there. I, in fact, will be taking a trip to London very, very, very soon.
Really cool. Sorry. Sometimes I take a sippy sip of salad dressing. Oh my god. I don't want to waste a good salad dressing like that. Or sometimes I put cheese, like this, in the salad dressing, and I eat this as a snack. Just like that.
I know,
When I was a
right?
kid, I was pouring my own. I went to my mom and went, I want to do it. And
Wow.
The thing came off.
She
Whole bowl of fucking
just
salad dressing,
poured
and
it
I was
all
like,
in there.
Yeah, you're gonna eat it. I ate the whole thing. She was not happy with me. I'm like, I thought you said you wanted me to eat it. Eat your words, Ma.
Beach flower, I will for sure. Of course I'm gonna vlog. I have to. Whenever I'm in like Ottawa, Montreal, I vlog it, right? So of course I'm gonna vlog.
Anyways.
Greeny bluish, where are
I did
you?
sit French dressing. Sorry about that. Nothing with pizza. I just wish I talked to him before he went to bed. Too much cheese? Take a ranch shot.
Thank you, Ellie Evan.
I'm done eating.
Ah, good old Liverpool. Nice. Maybe you will see me in Liverpool. You never know.
Zimbabwe? What's in Zimbabwe?
Men. Men are in Zimbabwe. That's all she wants to know.
My Snapchat is SamBBJ2021. The California bees? I do want to eat at In-N-Out too. That's all I think about when I think of California. Is Steven Sushi single? Who lives in California?
Hey, Sarah Smith. How are you?
Sorry.
Ha ha ha, Greeny.
I'm so
You're
sorry.
hilarious.
I kind of want cereal. Anyone hurting? Yes, we're sending love to anyone hurting. My over limit credit card? BBJ. I want cereal, but I feel sick. No, I don't want cereal.
You know what she wants? She wants an
You know I get phone calls from other
intervention.
people, right? You know that?
That's what she wants.
What's my
What would it cost for her to get an intervention? Because I think we're at this point where she really needs one. She needs people to seriously sit her down, talk, take away all sorts of stuff from her, and let her get a dose of reality. Chubby Beer's like an intervention will not work.
I need to get some makeup wipes. The Biore ones didn't hurt my face. A few more bites, you can do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna go to
Hey, Kelsby. Yeah, Zayla, I think at that point is when she'll listen. Is when she's
Oh, I
demonetized.
didn't say it was family.
Even for a month.
I'm just saying. That's a good catch, Randy. You see, you guys are like fucking mini sleuths.
Clouds, that
Oh my
is a
gosh.
cat.
You
That's
are a cute-
BBJ.
BB June. I gotta poop now. Ate too much cheese. Going to bed. Like yesterday.
Hi, Clouds.
I'm so tired. Oh.
Tat to my toes facts.
Good night.
All right, so this is where we're
But
ending up.
seriously, I'm sleepy. So
Back.
ooh, I hope all of you. Let me take my puffer. That's bad. Let me take my puffer. No,
Yikes, Dee
you're selfish. Okay, guys. Black bag, yes. Fuck, I'm vegan for life. All right. I'll miss you guys. Nashville Fix is like 4 hours from now. I'm beat. I'm tired. So I'll see you guys
Right, Charlie Angel.
soon.
Farah,
Good night, guys.
take care. All right, so that is it. That is the video I have, folks, of what she is up to. I'm gonna do a video because not everyone can watch 3 hours and 18 minutes right now of this stuff. Texas one, thank you. Remember, folks, the GoFundMe is still ongoing. I see a few people have donated to the cause, so I really appreciate it. We are at $1,820 so far, so thank you. Because before I did say that a few people did not donate. Well, I did say that people did not donate in 4 days, so I really appreciate it. So I'll put it up on the screen here. Since this is in the public domain, this should be okay. We have a few donators. Thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. Anonymous, thank you. Amber Sky, thank you. Kenneth Austin, thank you. Even $5 will help. We're now at 1820 out of 3,500. We're more than halfway there. So thank you so much. Clouds, bye. Amy Smith, take care. Tat to my toes, thank you so much. If you want to join the Fire Squad, then join. I'll put the link in the channel. I'll also be over on my second channel talking about relationships and whatnot. So maybe join me over there. We're going to do it Jubilee style. So hopefully this goes well. And then after a while, I'll have some one-on-ones with all you lovely people. So I'd like to thank my mods, Natural Ginger, of course, Dr. Emily, Dee Dee, and everybody else that was here. Even Sandy, I'd like to thank my Fire Squad members. Patricia, thank you so much for joining me. And all the regulars. Lori, thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. That was very, very kind of you. We now have 18 shares. So if you can donate, then might as well share, get the word out so that other people who do have the funds can donate. That would be awesome. So I will see you guys another time. Thank you so much. Smelly Cat, Poison, Toilet Paper, Amy Smith, Rain, Sarah Smith, Vivian, Patricia Davenport, Charlie Angel, Chubby Bear, Tat to My Toes, Oceana Song, Natasha, and everybody else. I guess I will see you guys another time. So goodbye, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are in the world. Take care and be safe.